Long ago, when all the lands we knew were but the merest inklings in the thoughts of the very air, the gods assembled in their place of meeting. Here they asked the very questions. How are heroes to be made, and how shall we know those worthy of such distinction? After a time, they devised a trial that only the bravest, truest, and most worthy heroes could hope to pass. Together, they raised a fabulous castle of marble and obsidian, bestowing upon it a curious power to move through the worlds. Within it, the gods placed a treasure precious beyond any other object they had made before or have made since. Finally, the gods did say unto one another, "This shall be our pact. We shall utter no words of this place, nor its treasure, to any but those we believe the most worthy. To them we shall send a sign to seek this castle, and whomsoever among them finds it and gains its treasure shall deserve great honor, praise, and distinguish themselves without a doubt from those who merely pretend their worth."
Hello everybody, and welcome back to The End Times, brought to you by Dungeon Studios and D&D Blender. I am your humble DM, Tim, and today we have with us Robin.
Hello.
Quiz.
Hey, remember, like I said, as long as you help someone out, you're always giving them an advantage.
Eric Cock. And Celeste.
Hey guys.
In the previous session, our intrepid adventurers set out on a great quest, given a almost divine vision to seek out a castle in the middle of a asteroid field in wild space, surrounded by 3 dragons that they managed to avoid without having to encounter, really annoyingly. The party managed to approach this castle, sent on their quest to retrieve an item, and this item is said to be a test of all great heroes, divinely sent. So any people that are able to conquer this castle and retrieve the treasure within will be blessed by the gods to be true heroes. This is the quest that the gods have divined to be the ultimate quest. And so, approaching the castle, the party made their way inside, dealing with a bunch of driders, and then a bunch of trolls, and then some harpies, and then making their way up to this floor here. The floor below being some sort of preparation chamber to meet the lady of the castle, or the mistress as they called her. And making it up to this floor is where we left our party. And so I will describe this room. You find yourselves in a very well furnished room. This one looks like a main living quarters. There is a double bed, large wardrobe, as well as bookshelf. One thing that is immediately apparent is that this place is a lot better maintained than the other rooms in the castle, with the main dining area being covered in spider webs, the guard room being covered in troll goop, and the harpies' quarters being littered with chewed-on corpses. However, the other thing that sort of stands out immediately is there are hanging mirrors, or what appeared to be hanging mirrors, around this room, but the glass has been shattered out of them. But it has been neatly swept up into the corners, even though this room is round. So, against the wall. So that's just how mysterious.
So it's just like frames.
Exactly. So it's frames, but there's like, so you can still see there's still bits of mirror
and stuff. Okay.
hanging out of it, and you can see the shattered glass sitting in like neat little piles below where the frames were, or are, I should say. As you appear in the room and have a look around, getting your bearings, you start hearing, well, hello and greetings. What brings you to our castle? And that was where the session ended. So, the game is yours. What is it that you would like to do, or say, or respond? Go, go, go.
Celeste,
Yeah?
say something.
Oh, okay. Hi. Thank you for having us. Your castle is completely lovely. I love the decor here. We're actually on our way to find, this relic that will prove ourselves to be heroes, and, could you point us in the right direction?
So, you seek the stone.
Yeah.
Well, and as you you start hearing a slithering sound as emerging from the corner. Oh man, didn't work. There we go. Do it that way.
Oh, there it is.
Slithering around the corner, you see first a bunch of little snakes and then a whole bunch of large snake attached to a large Medusa. Well, if you... you say yes? What are you going to say?
I just wanted to ask if we know, if I personally know anything. Do I know anything about this creature?
This is a pretty obvious creature. You immediately recognize this as a greater Medusa. And as she emerges from the corner, around the corner, you actually notice that she's wearing the remains of what was once a very nice-looking dress. The bow that you see in the model here, she is not actually currently wielding. She goes, well then, if it is the stone you seek, you'll need to get past me first. And I would like everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh, I just got all cleaned up.
Oh man, Celeste, you got all dolled up for this. I thought this was gonna go a different way.
It wouldn't be the first time, honestly.
Oof.
Like a very lovely statue. That's the whole point. So.
I don't like that.
You want us to shout him out, or you'll call for him?
I'll call for him. Give me a second. All right, Robin,
Okay.
what'd you get?
15.
Robin gets 15. All right. Celeste,
18.
18 for Celeste.
Again.
Here we go again. This is fine, guys.
Quiz.
19 plus 5 for 24.
Ooh,
Okay,
Quiz is doing good. All right.
Better you than me. Going first.
Quiz going.
Yeah, thanks.
25, you said?
24.
24, I apologize. And Eric. No, didn't you?
Freeze.
I think you're frozen there. Oh, there you know, you moved a little bit.
6.
6. All right, cool. There we go. Thank you.
6.
All
Oh
right.
my gosh.
like Eric's got the bad internet juju today.
Yeah. You got the bad connection today. Alrighty. So you see the Medusa has emerged. And you're up, Quiz.
I'm gonna move forward, so I'm sort of just, what's that, 2 hexes? Step up to that gray line there, I guess.
Just
where
here?
the Y is.
Yeah. So just here?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna blast with my breath weapon, my psychic blast.
I'll do your psychic blast. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So intelligence save?
Intelligence 18.
18. Alright. That is a 13. With a +2, so that would be a fail.
Damage is 25.
25 psychic damage. Woo! Opening up a good one. Alrighty. So you float into position, you blast it with your psychic, and you see she just... She reels back, all the snakes on her head. Yes. I just did my hair. Anything else?
I would then back, like, to the wall to the left, so I'm not in...
Near the candelabra?
Yeah. Thank you.
No worries. Okie dokie. The queen... reaches behind her to the wall and grabs the bow that was hanging there and is going to rattle off some shots.
Yeah.
These are called Wrathful Strikes. So she's going to put one Wrathful Strike into you, Quiz, and the other one into... let's go Robin for now. The first Wrathful Strike into Quiz. 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3 D10.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
That is 1126 radiant damage. And you are blinded until the end of the Medusa's next turn.
Okay.
And then for Robin, oops, again, it's cocked. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. She then moves incredibly quick. She goes, and she shoots across this side of the room. And then as a bonus action, she's going to use her Petrifying Gaze, which should get everybody. Quiz, ironically, you are now immune to this because she blinded you with her bow.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
So I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this a spell
Okay.
or magical effect?
This is a magical effect because it is her Petrifying
Heck
Gaze.
Yeah. I'm sorry, what kind of save again?
Okay.
It is a con save.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hmm.
I am going to use 1 key point to re-roll.
No worries.
Okay.
Alrighty, Celeste,
I
how'd
gotta-
you do?
I got a 19.
19?
Does that do good?
You are good. Robin?
Okay.
Oh, actually, I can use 1 key point if I fail. So I have both rolls ready for you.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Yep, so
So I first rolled an 18.
18 is fine, so you don't have to spend the key point.
Okay.
So you're all good. So you
Okay,
keep
okay.
the point. And Eric?
Mm-hmm.
It's not great. It's 5.
5. Okay.
Oh boy.
So,
Okay.
Celeste, Robin, and Quiz, you are not affected by the petrifying gaze. Eric, you get a flash and begin to you feel yourself begin to feel a bit. God.
A bit.
A bit. Yes.
Oh god, I'm getting hard!
Yes, the cock is
I'm getting
getting.
so hard!
The cock is getting hard. Exactly. It's like, oh no.
Oh no!
So you are beginning to be petrified. So you take 3d6 force damage. So you take 10 force damage and are restrained. So you begin to turn to stone. You have to repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. On a failed save, you are turned to stone. So you're beginning to turn, but you're not fully stoned yet.
Okay.
And that is the Queen's turn. So Celeste, you're up.
Okay, cool. Celeste is going to look at her and she is going to cast Hex upon her.
Ooh.
She's being very mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be concentrating on that. And then I am going to cast Eldritch Blast,
Okay.
as one is wont to do.
Exactly.
Okay, where's my freaking roll to hit? Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay, so they all hit then, and one's a natural 20.
Oh ho ho! Love it.
So, DM, with my understanding of Hex, whenever an attack hits, I add 1d6 necrotic damage. Is that for each Eldritch Blast, or just the instance of Eldritch Blast? Does that make sense?
I think it's every
In your
hit.
rolling.
Just read it out to me. I have to read it specifically.
Okay. It says you place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack.
Yeah, so every blast
Also,
every
choose-
blast is an extra d6, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I also want to affect its dexterity.
Right. Understood.
Yeah. Okay. This is going to be lots of dice, y'all bear with me.
Okay. So remember, with your crit, you just maximize the dice. You don't roll twice with it.
Okay.
So it does 16.
Okay.
So it does an automatic 10 and a 6, but you still roll normally for it.
Okay. I'm going to do the not crits first then.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, you can
That's
just
my
roll.
brain.
You can just roll them all because we just add 16.
Oh,
to the
okay.
end. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I am good with this.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so many dice. Okay. Math time. That's a D8. That should have been a D10. I will put that away.
Well, this is not. At least it's
I
not
know
a,
how to play D&D.
at least it's not a D12, but it's a D20. One of my players. But one of my players was having horrible luck. I was like, what the heck is wrong? We found out the problem was she was rolling with a D12 for like 3 weeks.
That is awkward.
It never
That is
hit.
awkward.
Never.
No, she was just having absolutely
Never.
horrendous luck. We couldn't work out what the problem was.
Oh my god. Oh, that's so sad.
30. So 30 points of force damage on the dice, including my agonizing blast stuff.
So
And then that is going to be
so 46.
an additional.
So another 16.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then for necrotic, that is going to be 11 points.
Okay, so 46, 57,
57.
75, 82 is her total.
That's not too bad for a level 1 spell slot and a
No.
cantrip, y'all.
Nice work.
Absolutely.
Alrighty. She does not enjoy that at all as your shots rip through her. So that was action, bonus action. Do you wish to move?
Yes, please.
Where would you like to move to?
Against the wall behind me, away from
So
her.
you
'Cause
flap,
she is mean.
you flap the wings
This
and
is
get
not the dinner party I was expecting.
No worries. Robin.
Okay. I have to approach, obviously, because I
You have sword?
am. Yeah, it's fine. So I'm taking a swing. What's that? Ah, okay.
Only you can tell me.
20. No, 32.
Miss. No, you hit. You moved
No.
so fast the shot just completely went over her. You missed her completely.
No. It's not. I actually miscalculated. That is going to be a 28
It still hits. It's
to hit, not a 30.
fine.
Whatever I said.
The
Okay,
18
okay,
hit, y'all.
okay.
The 18 hit before.
Yeah. So anything above
Yeah,
an
this
18,
hits,
you're good.
okay?
Yes, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. I do not have sneak attack, unfortunately.
You do not.
And there was nothing I could do to avoid that. I gave it a lot of thought, but no. So that would be not too great. 12 magical slashing damage. It ignores resistance. And I'm going to use a key point for Flurry of Blows.
Go for it.
Yeah. So the first one is a natural one.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I punch myself in the face. Guys, you're not gonna believe this. Another natural one.
Oh no!
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no,
Are you
I'm not.
kidding?
Unfortunately, no, I'm
Oh
not.
wow!
Unfortunately,
Okay.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
that's
get him
rough.
out of the way early. Get him out of the way early. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Yeah, I hit her with my sword once, and then I went like.
Yeah. Well, she's very live. She's very snaky. She dodged out of the way. Anything else?
And that is all that
All?
I can do.
Alrighty. Eric, you're up.
Oh God. Do I make my save at the end of my turn?
1 moment. Creature must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn.
Okay.
So you still get your turn. So if you wanted to
Right.
try casting a spell to arrest the effect, you could do that as well. So that's why it gives you the option.
I certainly wish I had one that could do that.
Okay.
Unless Dispel Magic does it somehow.
With your arcane knowledge, you would say it probably won't.
Probably won't. I need Restoration, I'm sure. And I don't have that.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, we'll cast Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Is that a save or a roll?
It's an attack roll, so I got a plus 14 to hit.
No.
So you're going to freeze me. I'm going to freeze you. All right. That's 18.
18 will hit. Roll for damage.
Oh. All right. One.
If I'm rock hard, you're gonna be too.
That's right. Do I have one more?
What an icy reception.
So it's 15 cold damage.
15 cold damage. Alrighty. Any other effects or just the cold?
So it's a frigid beam of blue-white light streaks towards this dumb creature. I make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, it takes the damage, cold damage. Its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn. Yeah, and now I'm going to make a save, I guess.
Yes, please do.
Oh, gods! Not you, not that die. Let's try this one.
Okay.
All right. Got a +2, guys. That's a nat 1, so 3.
So you see Eric cast his spell, and then he turns.
Oh no!
He turns
I'm fully
to
hard.
stone. He's fully hard. Do you?
Great.
do you-
Oh, God.
No longer a semi.
no, he's no longer a semi. He's fully erect. Would you like to strike a specific pose as you go out, or are you just gonna?
It's literally gonna be me huddled, covering my eyes in the fetal position.
Okay. It's like,
Oh,
no.
no.
Okay, so you get. All right, Eric is petrified, and she goes, not my finest work. Quiz, back to you, sir. You are currently blinded.
So my flavor here is, can I read Celeste's thoughts to know where the Medusa is and just fire my laser rifle at it?
Well, you can still fire your laser. You know where it is anyway, roughly, just by
Okay.
being able to sense it. You just have disadvantage on your attacks.
Okay. I guess I will do that then.
Okay.
I will attack with disadvantage because I get 4 shots in here. So
Nice.
first one,
He's firing blind people. Look out.
with disadvantage, a 21.
Yep, that hits.
Okay.
All right, so damage there is 20.
20.
Second attack. Oh wait, I gotta set up the disadvantage roll. Disadvantage roll it. 19.
19 will hit.
No. Right? Jeez, I'm doing well with these disadvantages.
Mm-hmm.
18
18.
damage. Third laser shot.
Uh,
Disadvantage. That one is a 15.
15 misses.
That would be a miss. And then the last laser shot. Is 25.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
19.
19. 66. Alrighty.
And then I'm going to take my bonus action to get my second wind hit points.
Yep. No worries. So you start just like you're dazed and you sense where this creature is and you just firing your 4 shots and you hit her 3 times and then your vision begins to blur and come back and you're able to see again. All right. Oh, stupid me. This is where she's gonna kick things up now.
But what if she didn't?
but
just putting that one out there, okay?
But she's going to. She's going to. All right.
Okay.
Behind her on the wall, Robin, are 2 swords, and you see her reach behind her and pull out these 2 very large scimitars, and then she goes to slash them at you. But first, she's going to do a constrict attack. So she dashes at you and wraps you up, or attempts to wrap you up. A 17, I don't think it's going to hit you.
Nope.
Nope, so she misses with that. Then she's going to do a final blade attack. So swings down.
Okay.
Okay, fine. It's a natural 1.
She's going to do a penultimate blade attack.
Welcome to the club.
I know.
And it's just us 2 idiots, just like trying to
Trying
hit each other like
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Her snake hair is gonna try. Oh, you are fucking kidding me! It's another natural 1.
Oh wow!
Oh, you too. Oh.
Oh, fuck my
Is that
life.
2 separate back-to-back ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 separate. I can't
Wow.
fucking believe this shit.
I also had 2 natural ones back to back for my
Oh.
flurry of blows.
I God, I don't believe that shit. Okay, fine. Good lord.
That's great.
Yeah, she's put her snakes in braids, and they're having difficulty trying to bite. And then she will do the Oh, hang on, I gotta see whether that recharges or not.
We told you not to get bangs.
Yeah, of course, the petrifying gaze doesn't recharge at all. So
Oh no.
yeah,
Shame.
she picks her swords up off the wall and looks incredibly intimidating, and then just goes. Nothing, and then nothing happens. He goes, fine, let's try this instead. And she will. Each target. Alright, she'll use her layer action for this round,
Cool.
which will be the petrifying wave. It's not quite as good as the petrifying gaze. Okay, so yeah, so Robin, Celeste, and Quiz. Another Constitution saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm. That's a natural 20.
Hey!
You deserve it. You deserve it.
25.
25. And what was yours, Quiz?
14.
14. Okay. So the queen sort of lets out this pulse of energy, and the floor like ripples away. The stone under your feet, Quiz, becomes almost like a thick mud. So your speed is halved until after the queen's next turn.
Gotcha.
Okie dokie. So that's everything she can do for this turn. Celeste, back to you.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna roll some dice. There's going to be 6 Eldritch Blasts coming at her face.
Go for it.
I need to get more D6 or D20s over here. 5 is not enough. All right, first round.
Okay.
One is a 17. I know that one doesn't hit. That's the lowest one. But the
17
other
does
2
hit. 17 is the magic number.
Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. We got there, guys. Okay, all of those, the first round will hit. Second round. Yeah, all those will hit too.
Nice.
All those will hit too. And I'm gonna need some.
Queen's not
Alright,
having a
first
good
round.
day.
Well, look, this is not like a nice little tea party or anything, okay? We came up here peacefully, and she got really, really hostile. Okay, first round. Thing I add. First round is going to be 13, 18, 16, 18 plus 18.
Ooh, 36.
So that's 32.
32. No, 36.
And then for 36. Thank
36.
you. Math is hard. And now comes the necrotic damage for the first round.
Really?
That is 14.
14?
And now for the second round. 17, 13 plus 18, 31 or whatever. Look, my brain's not alive. 13 plus 18 for force damage.
Yep.
And then 14 necrotic damage.
Okay. 61.
And as a free action, Celeste is just going to say, yeah, so if anyone else turns to stone, if you could guys get close to Eric, that'd be really helpful. Okay, thanks. And I pass the turn.
Alrighty. The queen is going to use one of her legendary actions that I completely fucking forgot to use last round.
Oh no.
She's going to make one final slash with advantage. Because apparently she gets to do that. 21. On you, Robin, sorry.
Miss.
Of course it is. It's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying to hack and slash currently with my Vorpal blade.
You can, if you want to get advantage, you can, because you can steady aim with a melee attack. You just don't get to move.
Isn't really? I
Yeah.
thought that was only for ranged. I thought that was only for ranged attack.
Oh, who did we lose? We lost.
Ooh. Okay, then pause.
Pause.
I thought that was only for ranged attacks.
People say is, but I allow it for melee. I just like to make it just so that you just.
Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah, it makes sense. Honestly, I think I will probably do that.
There.
We should probably wait.
Well,
Like a
there
moment.
she is.
Ah,
She's back
there we
now.
go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good.
I didn't want to interrupt. I just had to let my dog out.
Understood.
So
when
but
you-
camera.
Yeah, when your camera turns off, it shifts all the frames.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So if you,
We took a break.
yeah, we just took a
okay.
mild rules question break. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to let her back in a few minutes.
that's okay. Yeah. If you do, you can just leave the camera on. It's all fine.
Oh, okay.
So I will use my bonus action to steady aim.
So you so you go and you find the perfect place to stick your blade.
Yes.
Go for it.
And okay.
Poker belly button.
This was really good. This was 33.
Nice. Yep. You
Okay.
you find a spot, and you get your sneak attack with this one.
Yes. Okay. So. $28.
28. Tearing her to pieces. Okay. Well, I guess that's it, because you can't do anything else, because bonus action you can't move.
Yes.
Alrighty. She will use another legendary action to move without provoking opportunity attacks. So she's going to zip back into the bathroom.
Robin, as he finishes his blow, he's like, "Oh, finally, this has been really embarrassing. Wait, where'd she go?
It's Eric's turn. Eric is stone. Quiz. Yeah.
I guess I would make my way up around that wall.
Okey-dokey.
if sh-
So
oh wait, my feet were in the.
yes. So
Stuff.
your movement is 20 feet. It is halved. Sorry. So what's your movement?
30 feet.
So you get 15. So you only get as far as here.
Okay, that would be it then.
Okie dokie. It is the Queen's turn, and she will zip around this wall here.
Is this the consequences of my actions?
Possibly.
Okay.
One sword comes swinging down towards you, Celeste. Oh, that's better. 29.
Yeah, that one's gonna hit.
Hooray! I finally hit something. So,
I'm so happy for you.
so am I.
Can't you tell?
Alrighty. Final blade. Okay, so it's 2d6. My d6s.
You know, it's not final if you keep saying it, Tim.
Yeah.
Good point.
Two
No,
ones.
this one's the final blade.
This is the final blade. Alrighty. So it is 8 slashing damage.
For the final blade? Really?
Hang on.
Wow.
It isn't finished
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Keep it coming. Let's go.
It has more.
Okay.
This is just the slashing damage.
Wait for the finale for the final blade.
Final part.
Sorry, it's just I thought we kept seeing it and then it just didn't quite happen, and I don't know what to expect now.
Oh, there they are. I was like, where the fuck are all my D6s? But I can't.
Lackluster.
They're actually in the tray, so.
You're gonna get snakes in your skin.
6, 12, 16, 19, 24 force damage.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And there's no additional swing on that one there. Second swing upon you. 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. So that's 12, 14 slashing.
Cool.
And 5, 10, 16, 21 force damage.
Okay.
Then she's going to attempt to wrap around Quiz. With a 19 to hit, that's not going to hit.
Oh.
And then the snake hair comes down on you also, Quiz, for a 28.
That's a hit.
Okie dokie. And you're immune to poison, so that doesn't affect you, but you'll still get the nibble damage.
Right.
You take a grand total of 7 sneaky nibble damage.
All right. Got it.
Alrighty.
I'd like to use my reaction.
Yes, go for it.
Thank you. I am going to cast Hellish fucking Rebuke at
Nice.
3rd level.
3rd level.
Yep.
That is 5.
That's gonna be a dexterity save, and she's gonna have a penalty from the hex.
Yeah, it says minus D4, is it?
I don't remember. Let me look. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Oh, of course. Well, she rolled low regardless, so she rolled a 10.
Now, can I
Okay.
use a bonus action to take an opportunity attack since she came up on top of me?
No. Opportunities if she moves away.
Okay.
So-
all right.
So if she moves from outside of 5 feet from you, then you are able to. That's what an opportunity attack is.
Alright. So she failed.
Yes.
So she is going to get some grumpy hellish rebuke fire in her face.
Mhm.
It happens, Tim. I do have to ask you. It says listed here to make an opportunity attack, you can take a reaction to make one melee attack with a weapon.
Correct, but you only get to make the reaction if someone moves away from you.
I was gonna say because I didn't really have an action this turn, so I was wondering.
Yeah, that's all right.
Pull that.
Neither did I.
It's like,
I'm
oh,
also not erect.
it's like, oh, how sad for you. I'm fucking stoned.
Okay, that's gonna be 19 points of fire damage,
Uh-huh.
plus an additional 3 points of necrotic damage for
the hex. So 19, that's a 21, so makes it nice and easy.
And then, as another free action, I'm gonna spit out some blood.
Okay.
This Celeste ain't looking too good.
Okie dokie. It's very badly slashed
Yep.
to pieces.
little
Alright, layer action for 20. The ground gets solid again. Alright. Who's tippy tapping?
Me,
Dog.
sorry.
That's so good. Use her sudden stonework ability.
Ooh. Interesting.
Not a fan.
So, as the fight is continuing, a massive wall just shoots across and cuts off the room here. And Celeste, it is up to you.
Cool. This is good times, y'all. We're having good times. Mm-hmm. I didn't make a very much of a healing type character. So this entire wall, except for above the lady, is blocked off. So I'd have to go past her and around to get away. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, this is floor to ceiling wall. Yes.
Okay, but there is a way out.
Yes. The only way out is through her at this stage.
Okay. Now, question is, did I take that one spell?
Only you can answer that.
I know. It seems I did not.
Oh no.
I know. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think. There's like so many spells here, and I'm kind of in a tight space.
Yeah.
And I don't like it
Exactly.
at all.
That's kind of the point.
It's not. I know. I understand and I respect this, but it also sucks ass. Oh, no, can't use that one. Can't use that one. That one's no good. Tight quarters. I think I might use my action. I hate doing this. I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Okie dokie.
And I'm going to use my movement to further disengage
How far are you
and get
moving?
away. As far as I can.
What is your movement?
30 feet.
30 feet? I'll get you to here.
Okay. Let me see. Is there any bonus action shenanigans?
So now that you see around this wall, Celeste, all along this wall, you got this bathtub, and then all along this wall are busts of various different adventurers in different faces of terror. Looks like this is where she's been keeping her artwork.
Okay. Lovely. Love what she's done with the place. That's fine. That's fine. I can't really think of what else to do right now, so I'm going to pass the turn and not be that person in particular.
Very good. Alrighty, she will use a legendary action. Yeah, she's gonna slash you, Quiz, for a 28 to hit.
That is a hit.
Hey, finally, I get to do some fucking damage.
You've done some damage, sir.
Okay, fine.
I'm the one taking most of the
You've done damage.
Okay,
I've done most.
okay. Emotional damage.
You've done that too.
15 slashing.
Got it.
And 3, 7, 11, 15, 20 force. As she brings her blade down upon you. Robin, back to you.
So I am going to see Celeste running up from behind the wall, and okay, there, over there, okay. And I'm gonna run over to the Medusa.
There you go. So you get yourself in a fighting position.
If there is any way that I can, if there's any way I can stand so that we have advantage. No, you don't give advantage, but okay.
You're in the flanking, so you get the +2 and you get your strike. So
yes.
You get your,
okay.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Here goes.
Here it goes. Another one.
Yes.
Wait, this was advantage though, wasn't it?
No, we don't do advantage for flanking. I just give a +2 instead. All right.
That's an 18 to hit, though.
No, it's a natural one. The only way you could miss is with a natural 1, and so you do. Bonus action?
Yeah. So I can't do much because unfortunately, Flurry of Blows only works if you hit with a with
does
an
it?
attack,
I thought it
though,
was
right? Or do you have to?
No, Flurry of Blows.
No, you just have to.
Yeah.
You have to attack.
Attack. You don't have
And
to
I
hit.
did.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Try to defend my honor.
Yeah.
Okay, this hits. This is 28,
Hey!
and this is a natural 19.
Hey,
so
beautiful.
A lot.
Good. Well done.
Yeah.
So you get your sneak attack on one of those hits.
Amazing.
Shoot her!
Yeah, what I like to imagine is because the floor's wet, because in the bath you come in and you just you slip as you're trying to swing it with the sword.
25 on the first hit,
Mm-hmm.
and another 11.
Another 11. All right. How would you like to finish off the queen?
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so she's over there, right? And then I run over, and then I slip, and then I just do like a hoo-ha. I get really frustrated with my sword, and then I punch her twice, and then she's
Nice.
dead, and I'm like,
you
"Whew,
got
okay."
So you come running, you slide the sword, whoop, you completely miss with the sword, but you bring out, you reach down with your fist and you punch, and you find a small gap, a wound that has opened up, and your second punch finds purchase, and you go straight through, and you punch her right in the heart. You see her whole body is, and she just falls down. Snake's going.
I'm gonna wipe my arm on something in this room.
Well, there's a bathtub, so you can.
Let's-
There's plenty of towels and stuff. So,
Nice.
alrighty, combat is over. You have a stoned bird.
How do
and
you
a dead Medusa?
how do you unrock someone?
If you're wanting to work that out, give me a Arcana check, please. History would
Yeah,
work as well, actually.
All right, I'll do history on that one.
I'll do Arcana.
I got a 26.
I could tell them how to do it if I wasn't.
You're going. Oh,
Well, I haven't.
Okay,
I have a tiefling.
I got an 11.
An 11.
So,
Okay, you've got
I'm just
no
saying.
idea.
26 for quiz.
26 for quiz. Alrighty. And
I got a 10, but I also know a thing though because I selected a thing before.
what thing did you select?
That makes sense. A spell.
Oh,
Oh, what? You have a particular spell in the stoned area?
Like obviously, who doesn't?
alright. Quiz, you would know that actual Medusa blood can be used to depetrify a creature.
I
that
wipe my hand on Eric.
Okay. There you go. You see that. So you.
I hiccup and go invisible.
Oh yes, the wall also collapsed when she died as well.
So you wipe the blood on Eric. He turns into a bird, and all of a sudden he's gone.
Gone. Oh no, he disintegrated. So. Whoa!
Then you just hear, did we do it?
Goodbye.
He just flew
Did we
away.
do it?
Go on.
What happened?
I think we did.
Oh, you're alive.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Well, if that worked on Eric, maybe it could work on these other people over here.
They were just
we want
heads,
to.
though.
They're just
They were
busts.
just
They're
busts.
just
Oh,
torsos.
So they'd be
heads.
just-
Oh,
yeah,
okay, that's
torsos.
awkward. No, let's not do that. Let's
Yeah.
not
It
do
would
that.
be agony for them, yes.
Okay, in my
Might be
look, all
kinda
I
funny,
saw
though.
was faces, and that's what I retained. We were in the middle of combat. I almost died. So look, be nice, guys.
Could be funny though.
Pretty funny though. He's like,
It would be
yeah,
funny.
you bring them back. Ah! And they they die in torso pain.
I
A
don't think I can do
horrible
that.
person.
But
you are.
we would watch them awkwardly fall off their little
Little perch.
pedestals.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I
and
was
then-
just kind of like, and then,
And then they'd make like a sound, like when that moist squelching sound when they hit the ground. It'd be, ugh.
Ugh.
It's not too bad.
Oh. Well, that was fun, I guess.
No, it wasn't.
I took some damage there.
I think we should rest.
Yeah, I took
I'm
some
inclined
damage.
to agree.
I'm inclined to agree
Please?
as well.
That sucked.
I'm down.
So what are you wanting to do? Take a long rest, a short rest? What are you going
Long,
to do?
I'd like to take a long rest.
Long would be great.
Either is fine by me. So
Alrighty. Okay. So you seem to be in a secure area. You guys managed to settle yourselves in, and you attempt to go for a long rest. However, this room, as it currently stands, isn't letting you. Every time you're about to sort of drift off to sleep, you see something out of the corner of your eye, or something like you hear like a sound, like it's like you just keep getting awoken.
Okay, well, we probably shouldn't sleep here. It's not the safe place.
Oh,
sorry, I just thought this was better than going back to
No.
the troll shit area.
Yeah, not that.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know our next progression. We were using different things to move from room to room. So I would think now we need to kind of investigate this room, see what else is around.
Investigation check.
No.
Or are we
So
all
you-
just stepping in the center?
Yeah, so you can all take a short rest. You will get the benefits of a short rest in here, but the room does not allow you to get a long rest. So
Okay,
Okay.
let's do that first here.
yeah. So give me a.
So I'm
Sorry, you
I'm
go,
going
Rob.
to use up some of my key points because I do get them back on a short rest. I have 10 left, so I can do this. Why am I still doing the Robin voice? I can do this 5 times.
Okay.
I'll do the quick healing.
Understood. Eric, give me your investigation, please, sir.
The investigation. Advantage, because I get those.
Mm-hmm.
2 19s for 25.
25. Alrighty. You investigate the room. What are you looking for? Just anything in general, or just what you think would be the
Anything that would have an inclination as to how we're going to get out of this room and into the next challenge.
Radio. So this room does have the same standard central teleporter. Most obvious thing to check is the Medusa, and she does have, apart from her ruined clothing, she does have a ring on her. Everything appears to be certain forms of jewelry. As you approach the circle with the ring, it does begin to power up.
I just think it's funny because everyone else just kind of sees the Medusa body just kind of shifting and moving as I'm investigating the body because I'm invisible.
Well, how does invisibility last? Is it an hour or?
It's just general invisibility.
Yeah, but like it's like I can't remember. Is it an hour or 10 minutes? It wouldn't be.
Yeah, let me take a look.
Well, I also like that you now have a cock ring.
I do.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
Hey, where
okay.
is it?
It's okay.
Oh, there it is.
Looking for a duration.
Hour.
Hour? Yeah,
Hour.
okay. So during the long rest, you guys can hear Eric sort of pottering around. You see the Medusa moving, and then a ring sort of floats up in the air. It's like, ooh, look what I found.
All right. Yeah. I just say everything I'm doing.
Yeah, no worries.
I guess we meet up in the center with the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I did 2 hit dice for the short rest. Was that okay?
Yeah, as many as you want.
I did most of my hit dice for the short rest.
Well, I'll do a couple more hit dice for the short rest then.
I haven't
Oh,
done any
cool.
hit dice. I should do the hit dice.
You get them.
Oh, where I've never been. Oh, short rest at the top. Yes. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, don't do
Oh, I get 18. All right, I'm up to 112. Still down 10 hit points, but it's all right.
I'm down 50, but we're all right.
You'll be fine.
Doing all right.
All right. Give me 1 moment.
Are we still in relatively bright light?
Yes, this room is quite bright.
How? Oh, okay, so it's just normal bright light. I have a cloak that's covered in eyeballs.
Yes.
It's very sensitive to light.
Yeah, because
You should turn it over.
Just turn it inside out.
turn inside out. Yeah, you just see it.
Yeah.
You get true sight on yourself. It's like,
I can see invisible stuff too. Keep that in mind, Tim.
Yeah,
Always.
I
Always.
am aware you have true sight. Nothing gets past you.
That's right.
All right.
And I have dark vision.
Actually, I do too. I just realized that the thing
Oh,
gives
no.
me dark vision. Yeah.
So you could have been seeing all the time in the dark room before. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I could. I chose not to.
Should have known your sheet.
That's okay. It's okay. We're all right.
Okie dokie. So Eric has the ring. The teleporter is active. You've all had your short rest in this fucking creepy snake-filled hissy room of stone evil faces. Yeah, so what would you like to do?
Step into the center with the ring. Was that our next?
Yeah.
All right. I
think so.
I'll step into the center.
All right.
I'm in the
just-
center. You
I-
cannot see me.
I would like to quickly, before we set off, glance once around the room to see if there is anything of significance. Meaning, like, anything that might catch my eye as a potential clue to what might be waiting for us.
Give me a perception check.
Could I follow a similar vein and look around for resources such as healing potions, just in case?
Absolutely.
Cool.
23.
23. And you, Celeste?
7?
7.
Yeah.
You find some nice perfumes on the desk, but no healing potions, I'm sorry to say.
I take them.
Okay. There's some very unique smelling scents.
Okay, when you say unique, is that like good unique or
Good unique, yeah,
Unique.
definitely good
Okay,
unique, yes.
okay.
Yes.
I will add perfume to my inventory.
Robin, as everyone's getting ready to teleport, you start glancing around the room, and your eyes are actually drawn to the bookshelf. And you actually see a few of the books that are actually labeled The History of Castle Penshaw Volume 1, History of Castle Penshaw Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4. And this goes on for quite a bit. There's many, many different volumes of the different history of the castle.
Hey, wait. I see books that are labeled "History of this Castle." So, do we want to maybe
Well,
get some
you
spoiler
assume
alerts,
this castle.
or-
They're all labeled the same. So you sort of think, why would they have history of another?
I'm
castle?
I'm assuming it's this castle.
Well,
I'll take a stab. Why not?
She mentions the history books. I'm proficient in history, so I think I would be intrigued to go check it out.
Cool. So you float.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm not gonna be doing any reading. You nerds do that. Let me if you find out anything interesting, let me know.
Alrighty. Where would you like to grab? Quiz.
Actually, I think I would like to grab the most recent
Most recent.
volume.
All right.
Yes. And see how recent it actually is.
Okay. The most recent book. So you pick it up and you start flicking through. It takes you a little bit. What languages do you speak? Actually, no, never mind. It doesn't matter because if you don't, you can use your power armor.
The armor can translate.
Yes, but what languages do you speak though? So.
Common, Gith, Undercommon, and Void Speech.
Void speech. Okay.
And telepathy.
No worries. So you will need to use your armor to activate it.
Okay.
So you'll need to mark up a charge there. The book is actually written.
I will.
Yep. Sorry.
I would like to assist him because I understand and am understood by all spoken languages. So I'm not sure if that means that I can also read.
No,
or...
it's only when you hear and speak you are.
Ah,
understood.
cool.
So written language. You don't.
I can't read,
Yes.
so.
So even though the books are labeled in common, they are actually written in celestial.
Dang it! Where are my languages?
I could read that, but books are boring.
I have a plus 12 to history. I'd like to grab a book if possible.
Sure, you can grab a book as well. Which
Can I grab the oldest book?
the first book? All right,
Yes.
all right, cool. And do you speak celestial?
I am trying to find where my languages are.
It should.
Does
be,
anyone-
Should be
no.
under proficiencies and training.
Yeah.
Armor, weapons, tools, languages.
Bottom left.
All the way to the left.
Ah, yep. I see it. No, common, draconic, and infernal.
Okay. Draconic can be a little bit like celestial. So you're sort of flicking through it. And you pick up a couple of things like bird, house,
Bird.
chicken sandwich. These are what you
I think it's a recipe book, guys.
That's kind of personal.
salts. Broil.
There's
But
nothing here.
the quiz.
Do you want me to take a look at it? I could.
Eric?
You can read?
Yes, I can read. Okay. God.
Yeah. Celeste was asking you
Absolutely.
if you wanted her to look at it. Eric?
Yeah, you can take it. I get a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's a recipe book, but here you go.
Oh, okay. Let's just see. All right. What does it say? Good
Well,
DM.
give me a moment. We'll do quiz
Fair
first. Okay.
Yes.
The most recent entries in the book speak of the king getting ready to abdicate the throne. He is preparing to hand off his rule to one of his two sons. He has decided that the elder of the two is not ready to assume the responsibility. And so when the decision was announced, he was actually surprised to find that the son actually agreed with the decision that he was not ready to assume the throne. And so the king gave the crown to the younger of the two. And so Elaine, the 253rd, was crowned that day. And after that, the entries are just sort of, basic things. We now find ourselves in the prime material plane for this time of year. We've ended up in Avernus again. We've ended up in the city of Sigil. They're basically just chronicling their journeys as they teleport around. However, one thing that you do notice is that the last few entries begin to get more and more erratic in the way that they're written. There's a bit more craziness sort of going on. But the other thing that sort of catches your eye as well is that because it's talking about the goings on in the castle, this doesn't seem like a castle of monsters. When they talk about the goings on, it all seems fairly normal to you. So
like a regular castle.
Like a regular castle, yes,
harpies,
exactly.
Not harpies and Medusas.
Exactly.
And everything
exactly.
we encountered.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so the last few entries are sort of like damn him! I need to keep it safe. No one can have it. It must be protected. Must be protected. Just like really
Keep it secret.
Yeah,
Keep it safe.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yes, exactly. Sort of like rambling writings in there.
What was the date? Last entry?
Last entry was roughly over 50 years ago.
Okay.
As for Celeste and Eric, the first few entries are of Elaine the First, saying that he has, because I have been told to chronicle my adventures. At the appointed time, I have assumed control of the castle Penshaw, and we shall keep the god's treasure safe for all of eternity. Anyone who wishes to take it must pry it from my cold, dead hands.
That's like thousands of years of Elaine's.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, even more so. The first entry, you don't even recognize the date system being used. This was something that was...
Oh no!
Yeah, it's 200. It's 253 was the last one. So.
And those are generations. 253
Yeah.
generations of people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Dude, this is not a recipe book.
No, this is salted bird. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure one word was roasted.
I'm wondering myself. This Elaine, is this what we're going to find in the next room? This guardian that does not want to give this thing up. Someone who has, like us, who came here to claim it. Or we haven't seen anything about this prize in the first or last volumes, though. We haven't seen anything about that. Just
Well,
about this.
is there anything that can be related to the sequence of the rooms? Like, do they mention a mistress anywhere, or I don't know, a team of ladies who run a salon?
There are entries just based from the basic going on. So there was a queen. Her name was Elizabeth. She was a human. Her and if you find in the books, you're able to find the entry of this particular Elaine and the wedding day that they had. The queen was actually an adventurer that came seeking the castle, and the king convinced her not to leave afterwards, and they were married, and they continued to rule for quite some time. There is an entry in the final bits there where the person filling out the book just starts saying that she has become secluded. She refuses to look at herself. She's destroyed all of all of the mirrors. And that was that was round about the same time as the last few entries.
Why am
A
I
mystery is afoot.
I am compelled to take her head for some reason.
Okay, sure.
Don't do that. Don't do it. No,
And I
bad idea.
and I put it in a bag.
Okie dokie.
That's gross.
Yeah. If you don't have a
I
bag,
just-
there's pillowcases you can shove it in.
Yeah.
I have a bag of holding.
That's. I don't.
You
I
can't
don't,
use it.
No, I don't think I want to put a Medusa head in a bag of holding. I'll use a regular
So, have a
regular pillowcase will be just fine.
No
Just in
worries.
case.
Yes, yes.
I have. Maybe the mistress is interested. I don't know.
Maybe we take like a mirror shard and then we like see if what we see in the mirror is the actual Medusa head.
You want to do that right now? That's a great idea. Yeah. What do we see from a mirror?
Well, I can see everything.
I'm gonna
Everyone.
pop up and like
If Robin's
Just
like,
ask
hey,
me.
I'm gonna try this,
Hmm.
I would be intrigued to try that. Sure.
Looking, holding up the piece of the mirror to the Medusa, you do actually see. You don't see a Medusa. You actually see a regular human, regular hair. Like the scales are all.
Well called, Robin. Well called. Nice.
I stand corrected.
Yes. Yeah. Interestingly enough, your true sight didn't reveal this, so you get the
Well,
feeling
that's weird.
that this might because so what this would imply to you, Eric, is that this is what you're seeing is the true version of the Medusa. So what's happening in this mirror might be some form of illusion magic.
can I
Does anybody have mending? Can we put the mirror together to take?
I actually do have mending.
Okay.
All right. What was that, Robin? What are you going to say?
I just wanted to like here look at yourself. Do we see anything if we look
you-
at ourselves?
Looking at yourselves.
Yeah.
When you look at yourself, you see an ideal version of yourself. So if there was ever something you thought was a little bit more, you sort of wished you were a bit more buffer, a bit more handsome, a bit more chiseled in the jaw, there was a scar that you didn't like, you can't see it in the mirror. And if you want to spend time, you can shuffle through, do the jigsaw puzzle, and put the mirror back together. And once it's all...
He has mending stuff.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. Yes, I say, but you still got to put the pieces in position, and then
Mhm.
yeah. So you got to work out the jigsaw puzzle and whatnot. But I say that's just time. You guys spending doing that. Once the mirror is completed, again, you're sort of looking over. For Quiz, when you look into it, you actually see the person you were before succumbing to ceramorphosis. So you actually see your original form. Eric,
A geeky old guy.
yeah,
My plumage. Look at it.
and Celeste, you
Celeste would probably just see a version of herself that is boringly humanish.
okay? And can I get you all to make wisdom saves, please?
Oh shit! Knew that was a trap. Oh, oh, is this a spell or magical effect?
This is a magical effect, yes.
Cool.
All right.
I crashed. I got a 6. 4 plus 2.
Okay, cool.
I got an advantage.
Does a 13 work?
Nope. Eric,
I'm gonna do a thing.
okay.
17.
17, you're good, Eric. Robin,
29.
29, you're good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a thing too.
I'm gonna, yeah.
I
Okay, that's better.
I can reroll a saving throw.
I'm
so
going to use
try-
Indomitable, yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to use Dark One's own luck to make that a 21.
21, yep, you're all good there.
Yes.
I re-rolled for a what was it? Con or
Wisdom.
17.
17
plus 2.
Okay, yeah. So you're all good. So like you're sort of looking into this mirror, and you're like, what the hell? You just kept wanting to stare at yourself for a very long time.
Oh my!
Oh.
So yes, if you had failed, you would have just been compelled to stare at yourself for a very, very long time.
A very long time.
Let's leave the mirror here. Let's leave it here. Let's not take it into the circle.
No.
Yeah, it felt weird. I don't like it. I mean, I liked it, but I don't. If that makes sense.
Wait. Let's just cover it and bring it anyway.
That's a bad idea.
I think I agree with him. What's the worst that can happen?
We get sucked into the mirror. Is what we. It is most likely what's going to happen.
Never ask that question.
Cover it up. I wrap it up.
Arcane
Yeah,
check on the
she-
mirror. I want a definitive answer on this mirror. I'm gonna arcane check it.
Yeah, well, give me an Arcana check. That's fine.
27.
27? Okay. There are a lot of different types of magic mirrors out there. You're not sure specifically what this one is, but this appears to be a mirror that shows people what they want to see. And then it makes them stand there and stare at it.
If we take this mirror, we will be compelled to stare at it if we take it. But if you keep it covered, and how big is the mirror?
It's covered. It's covered.
It's actually pretty big. It's about like probably about a good 2 foot.
Oh, 2 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
If you carry it, it's fine. Just don't uncover it.
Maybe we should
I have
put that
to
in the bag of holding.
Nope, not mine. Absolutely not. Nope.
Why not?
You get away. I'm invisible. You cannot see me.
Well, you are
head was.
not invisible anymore, Eric. It only lasts for an hour, and you've had the long rest.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Nope.
But you still
Not
think
my bag.
But you still think you're invisible. Yeah.
I'm invisible.
No,
Who
you're
said
not.
that?
Okay, no, we
Who
shouldn't play
said that?
around. Oh my! Don't feed it.
We have the skull in a pillowcase, and I have the mirror in a matching sheet.
Okay.
Okay?
No worries.
Good to go.
So gross.
I go over to Robin and tap him on the shoulder, the opposite shoulder that I'm standing on.
Who did that?
I'm invisible.
You're encouraging him.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. It's fun.
Okay, all right.
What is such good?
I step into the center with my accoutrements.
Okay, so you got mirror over one shoulder, head of Medusa over the shoulder.
My power armor, and I got my stuff.
All
I
right.
activate the circle.
Alrighty.
When we get back into town, I don't know you guys.
All right. You all step into the circle and you go, "Bring," and you thump.
A whoosh.
A whoosh. You all appear in the middle room here. Now, I was looking up some text before. So let me read this text. All right.
I think this is where we all interrupt the monologue. I sneak attack.
One moment. The room that you appear in is completely empty, apart from an intricate wrought platinum steel framework. Inside is a dazzling array of smaller jewels, any single one which is worth a small fortune. The framework holds a casket some 4 feet off the floor. Its lid is open, and though the object inside does not glitter in the light, it nonetheless radiates a distinctive aura of power. It is perhaps a foot in length, made of a hard white substance shot through with delicate tracery? Good lord. Of black. Its shape suggests an immense egg. Standing in front of the cage, you see a human or humanoid that is dressed in incredibly fine garments, and he's just got his hands on the cage. He's just sort of leaning in like a kid looking at the ice creams when you're ready to. It's like, I want that one. He's just. And as you all appear in the room, he just sort of his head turns slightly, and you just see the single eye, and he just goes, "God damn it, it's mine."
What is it?
Are you Elaine?
That's a man.
Not heard that name in quite some time. I think I was once Elaine, yes. Who are you?
He does not turn away while he's talking to.
No, like he turns like part the way, but he's always sort of got like one eye on the cage.
Tim, can I levitate my mirror between him and the egg, like slide it in?
Okay, so you want to use the levitate spell,
Yes.
and you have your telekinesis.
have
Well, you have
telekinesis.
telekinesis. Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Alrighty. So you unsheath.
Yeah.
So you unsheath the mirror. All right. While he's doing that, anyone else wishing to do anything?
I look away from the mirror.
Okay.
How well lit is the room?
The room is very well lit, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, crap.
I start backing away and looking away from the mirror.
Okay.
I will not be looking at the mirror, but I'm going to attempt to distract him so the mirror can just slip in with
Make it
less.
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
So the mirror you float it. So you want to like float it up and just like drop it straight down in front of him?
Well, like if he was like looking to the right, I'm sneaking it from the left. You know what I mean? Doing like tap on the opposite shoulder, drop it in.
Righto.
Zoop.
Cool. So you sort of slide the mirror in. Celeste. So Celeste, did you want to like move to here so that you sort of
Whatever direction would keep his eye away
Righto.
from the mirror being mirrored.
Okie dokie. So you bring the mirror, and the mirror sort of drops in. As you drop the mirror in, he sort of just. What trickery is this? This doesn't work on me. Trying to take it, aren't you? You want it for yourself, but no, it cannot be taken. You cannot have it. It's mine. It's mine! And he goes, God! And he turns around and you see him. He brings out two large bolts of lightning in between him. And as he screams for the guards, descending from the roof.
Oh no.
Oh no.
3
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no, we
Giants.
messed up.
eye tyrants.
It's been a fun game, y'all.
Michael's leaving. Roll for initiative, everybody.
Okay. Oh damn. There's my nat one.
Oh. Okay, the guard's got 13. And the king. Welcome back.
Damn it, Tim.
What?
All right.
And the king
We're
got.
rolling initiative.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Quiz, what'd you get?
Cool.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
so
no.
I have a 6.
6 for quiz. All right. Quiz got 6. Robin.
19.
19 for Robin. Got 19. Celeste.
Also 19.
Ooh. Alrighty. 17. And Eric.
I rolled a nat 20 for 22.
Ooh, all right.
Oh.
Gets
You
22.
took the first book, and I took the last book. There we go.
All right. So, Eric, you're backing up, and then suddenly you see giant eyeball tentacles coming down behind you.
Oh no!
There are 3 beholders as well as the king in this room.
Love that for us.
You get first move. What you done?
Fuck. Okay, can you zoom in on that map, please?
Yes.
All right.
Over the top. Give you a proper.
They're hard to see because they're so dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you there.
I'm tempted to walk to the edge and cast Wall of Force. But no, I
Just
can't.
put yourself in a box. It's like, nope.
I'm very tempted.
Do whatever you got to do, Eric. It's okay. We're all right. Figure it out. You've been playing. We've gotten through every room the way you've been playing. So play the way your character plays. Don't worry about it. It's been great.
I cast Globe of Invulnerability.
Oh, okay. He puts himself in a globe of invulnerability.
Oh, it's a 6th level slot. Ugh, it hurts. So an immobile, faintly shimmering barrier springs into existence in a 10-foot radius around me and remains for the duration, which is 1 minute.
Yep.
Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can't affect creatures or objects within it, even if the spell is cast using a higher level spell slot. Such a spell can target creatures and objects within the barrier, but the spell has no effect on them. Similarly, the area within the barrier is excluded from the areas affected by such spells.
Alrighty. Done. You just go.
So anything
You just pop it.
anything 5th level or lower, I'm invulnerable. Invulnerable to.
Mhm.
Even if it's cast at a higher level, it's a 5th level spell.
Yep.
Cast at a 7th level. Okay.
Understood. So you're in a bubble.
I'm in a bubble.
Did you want to stay where you were before you cast it, or do you want to move first?
It's an immovable
No, but
globe.
before you move. So do you want to position yourself?
Oh, I know. Okay, yeah. Then I would if I can get to the edge of the room and then cast it, I'll do
Yeah,
that.
absolutely. So you can pop yourself there. So you're in a bubble. All right. Robin.
Okay, I am going to ask for everyone's opinion before I do my thing. Do you guys have a preference as to who you want me to
I'll give you a good look at this guy too. I'm actually very
attack?
thank you.
Because I was going to go for him and not the beholders, but if you would prefer another tactics, then
Well,
I'm hoping for it.
if there's potential for him to be controlling them somehow, and we take him out, and then they power down, there could
I
be
don't
that.
think there is, because he just went gods, and then they showed up, but I don't know.
Fair, but he could be controlling them with some special ring or something. You know what I mean? We don't know.
Okay, true. So I am going to attack him.
all right.
And I have advantage because he hasn't taken a turn in combat.
Correct. You are an assassin.
Whoop! I keep dropping my dice.
Oh, sorry. One moment. Sorry. Before you do that,
Okay.
sorry. I keep forgetting. These things have got legendary actions.
Legendary action, huh?
Yes. So each of these beholders gets to use an eye ray.
Oh my!
Whoopsie.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah.
Yite.
Yeah, I didn't.
You okay? What happened?
I keep dropping things. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Alrighty. Okay, so I'll roll a d4 to see who the first one targets. This one's going straight for you, Celeste.
Cool.
And you get hit with eye ray number 5.
Cool.
Which is the Innovation Ray. Constitution saving throw, please.
Is this a spell or magical effect?
Technically, yes, it is a magical effect. So
Hell yeah.
it's a magical eye ray. So
27.
27. That is a pass. So you take half of this.
Oh, great.
Uh, 11, 13, 20, 21, 25, 26. So 13. You take 13 necrotic damage.
Okay.
The next eye goes for you again.
Oh, cool. Great.
You get hit with Eye Ray 6, the telekinetic ray. Strength saving throw, please.
Oh, that one's not as good. I'm gonna do another thing, guys.
Okay.
I am going to use my favored by the gods thing
Mm-hmm.
and add 2d4 to that roll.
Go for it.
That's how it works, right? Yeah, 2d4. Okay. Oh, of course, I rolled like the lowest I could with that. Why wouldn't I? Cool. That's going to be 15?
Not enough.
15.
So you get
okay.
You get picked up and flung into this wall by its telekinetic ray.
Rude.
But it doesn't do any damage. It just pins you to the wall. So you are restrained.
Yeah. Okay.
And the third one is going to I-beam you, Eric, which I don't think can actually hurt you because it's is it spells or magical effects on the globe of invulnerability?
Any spell of 5th level or lower cast from outside the barrier can affect creatures or objects within it.
Okay, it's not a spell. Is it just spells that it blocks?
It says spells.
Okay then. So this doesn't. Jeez. Okay, it's gonna hit you with. It's gonna hit you with the death ray. Dexterity saving.
Death ray.
The death ray. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no. That's not good.
No,
it's not a spell. You sure?
It's not a spell. The eye rays of a beholder are just basically lasers.
I thought that they were casting spells out of their eyes.
No. They just shoot beams.
Well, cool.
They shoot.
Eric's had a rough time of it, or a hard time of it, if you will.
Yes, they shoot. They shoot magical eye rays, but they're not spells. They're just magical.
Cool. All right, do I do D&D Beyond or do I do a die?
It's up to you.
You know?
Don't listen to me.
You got your die there. Go with your die.
I rolled 3 natural ones this session, so
Please. I got a +2.
Us too. And this is the magical effect, so if you get advantage on saves against magical effects, you will get advantage on this.
I do.
So you get advantage.
Thank God.
You get advantage on
Against... Wait. No, I have advantage against spells.
this. Just spells. Okay. So.
6.
Okay. Okie dokie. 15, 16.
Damn.
That was a 6th level slot wasted.
well, not wasted, but
17, 27, 26. You take 50 points of necrotic damage.
It's not great.
You feel your life being drained out of this eye. Okay, sorry to interrupt, Robin. Now it's yours. Back to you.
wow. Does a 30 hit?
A 30 does hit.
Okay. It wasn't a natural 20 though, so yeah.
No decapitation.
He still has his head.
Mhm.
Ooh, max damage. Nice. And sneak attack. $30 again.
30 damage. Lovely.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so that was my action, and for my bonus action, I am not going to move from there. Is there any way? I don't assume there is. For me to go like behind him,
Yeah,
like around him and behind him.
Yeah, you can move past him. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you want to
I do want to stay out of melee range of the beholders if it's possible.
Yeah, so you can,
but
you can
still...
you can duck directly behind the cage. So.
Okay, but I do want to hit him 2 more times.
Sure.
I don't think I saved on that concentration check. Probably not. What do I have to roll for the concentration on that 50 damage?
It's half of whatever the total was. The DC's 25.
I failed. I lost the globe.
Right.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
Oof, this is really bad. A 17 and a 14.
But 14 misses, but the 17 does hit.
Okay.
Yeah. I will say as well, as your sword sliced into him, you see him sort of take the hit. The whole building shakes as you hit him.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not good.
Should I keep punching this guy?
Well, I think he's gonna try and kill us if you don't. So I don't know.
Yes.
Cool.
I'm quick. Yes. Make him dead.
And oh, guys, do you know what I forgot this entire session?
What?
What?
I have extra attack.
Oh my! Robin!
I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna attack him again with my sword.
Please do.
Again 30.
Yes, you hit him a second time with your sword. Beautiful.
Didn't you mention something about reading character sheets to me? Or
I think she
Yes.
did.
I'm so used to playing a rogue that I forgot that extra attack was a thing. Sue me. So that's 16 magical slashing damage.
Mm-hmm. You hit him. The building shutters.
And another 7 magical bludgeoning damage from
The punch.
the flurry of blows.
Right. Again, the third hit. The building shudders. I should actually mention as well, Eric, because I forgot you had. We were talking about character sheets. I forgot you had the robe of many eyes.
Many eyes.
Your true sight. You actually see the item in the cage. All right, it is emitting an immense field of energy. You've never seen anything quite like it. But something else is that this entire room where this thing is, there are strings of energy shooting into this thing from all over the place. It looks like a giant spherical celestial cactus with spikes that are shooting in every which way. It actually makes it very difficult for you to see what's sort of going on. Only with your keen mage senses are you able to see what's going on. But this thing appears to be either emitting or absorbing incredible amounts of magical energy.
Jesus. I mean, who's that, right?
It's
He's a friend from college. He could do this cool trick where he turned water into wine. It was really cool.
Really good at parties, yeah. All right.
Okay, all right. I understand.
Okay. And then you're going to move past the king, Robin?
The thing is that I don't want to get out of his melee range, but I would like to get to another, side behind him.
Right, you can get beside him.
But if that's...
Because the cage is in the way. The cage is directly behind him. You can get beside him.
Yeah, why not?
You'll be between him and one of the beholders, but you can do that.
Sure, why not?
Alright, beholders are gonna beam again. This is number 3, so this is Quiz. Quiz, you get hit with ray number 6, which is the telekinetic ray again. So,
Real quick,
yes.
isn't it Celeste's turn next?
It is. These are legendary actions.
Oh, okay.
They're
I thought we
popping
were
legendary
done with
actions
that.
at us.
Yeah, they're popping
before we
legendary
even
actions
get to
between
know.
you, because I completely forgot them the first time with
Okay.
the Queen. I'm not forgetting them this time.
I knew you
It's
were
not
next too,
just-
Celeste. I knew you were next too.
Yes, sorry. So, strength save, please, Quiz.
All right. A 16.
16. That is enough. You feel it. You feel yourself being pushed, but you are able to resist. Robin, you get hit with the innovation ray. So con save for you, please.
Right. 25.
You're fine there, and then you also get hit with the paralyzing ray from another one. So another Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. 28.
28. Yeah, you're fine. These rays ain't being nothing.
Yeah.
To you. Celeste. It is your turn. Whoops, hang on. Didn't mean to zoom in like that. You are currently restrained against the wall, but otherwise
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Girl, now is
let's
not
move.
the time.
What? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Never
Something went over
mind.
my head. I felt the whoosh.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not the first time. Okay. All right. So, first things first. I'm going to hex Elaine,
Okie dokie.
and I am going to hex his dex,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to go ahead and I'm going to position this in a way that I believe I can avoid hitting my companions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? When in doubt, guys. Fireball.
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 Okay.
So hopefully I should be able, in my brain, I can get the king and maybe Mr. Green Eyes.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Robin's there.
Yeah.
You want to get Mr.
Who's-
Blue.
Yeah, Robin's right there.
Robin's
Well,
in
I was thinking of like positioning it in such a way where they're just kind of like on the outskirts of that radius, if that makes sense.
Alright, let's get the... Okay, so that's your fireball explosion.
That's a little big.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's the size of a fireball.
Oh, never mind. Fuck.
So,
I was getting radius and diameter confused.
yeah. So you could... If you blow it... If you shove it in the corner here, you're gonna get... Because you got to be able to put the center in the room. So...
But then I'm going to hit my friend.
Yeah.
It's almost like he made an anti-fireball room.
Yeah, I built all the rooms precise fireball scale.
Rude. Okay. Very rude. All right. We're going to scrap the fireball plan
Mm-hmm.
because life is pain. Okay, yeah. So here's what we're gonna do instead. Okay. I'm going to instead. Should I do that thing or the other thing? Too many spells, too many options, y'all. You know what? Let's get a little spicy. 5th level, I'm going to attempt to cast Banishment.
Oh, okie dokie.
And I want to get both the beholders that are next to Elaine.
Banishment, you can target multiple.
And if I upcast it,
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice. Well, Elaine sees this and doesn't like it, so he's going to
no.
he's going to attempt to counterspell this business. And he will use yeah, I'm just trying to think, what spell would he use? 'Cause he's pretty good as a wizard. Where's my phone?
But what if he wasn't?
Oh, he is. He's a very good wizard. All right. So he's going to counterspell that at 5th level. However, I believe Eric can also counterspell things, but he's not paying attention. So
Save me! Save my 5th level spell slot!
Eric, there is a counterspell occurring. Would you like to counterspell this counterspell?
Who's counterspelling? Is it the gentleman?
Yes, so Celeste is casting a banishment spell. Elaine is counterspelling that. Would you wish to counter that counter?
Yes, I would. Very much. Thank you so much for asking.
Okay, because I knew you built this guy around counterspelling. So I remember you were very adamant about that during the build. Alrighty, so what level would you like to cast this spell at?
3rd.
Just doing a basic 3rd level counterspell? Alright.
Yep.
Now, I believe you get bonuses with your things. This is a 5th level spell, so the DC equals 15, so whatever you need to roll for your counterspell.
Yes. Well, I have 2. Is it this one?
It's like a special thing specific to your wizard type. You get bonuses to counterspelling.
Special. See description. Forget what it's called.
We'll look it up. Campaign. Eric.
Oh, is it when you cast an abjuration spell? Is that it?
Maybe.
Improved abjuration.
Counterspell.
Oh, it's lightning bolt and counterspell are my 2. So you can choose 2 3rd level spells and always have them prepared, and they don't count against the number of spells you have prepared. Once per short rest, you can cast each of these once at a 3rd level without expending a spell slot. So I can cast this counterspell for free right now.
Right. Okie dokie. So you get.
So I'm selecting it.
Cool. So you get it. So that gets off for free. Then just give me I believe.
It's a 10 plus. What's
the
spell
DC
level?
is so it's a it's an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So your spellcasting ability is intelligence. So this is a +6. So you need to roll a 9 or higher on it.
Got it. I rolled a 2.
Oh. So sorry there, Celeste. Your spell gets counted.
I tried.
I appreciate your efforts.
I appreciate you.
A noticeable sad face on Celeste right now.
Bonus action.
I'm at
You'll not be
62.
turning that
I'm
down.
at 62 hit points right now, so I'm a little beat up.
Fair. Goodbye, 5th level spell slot.
I feel you. I
I
feel
know
you.
you do. I know you do. Okay. That was my action,
Mm-hmm.
and that sucked. Kind of sucked, y'all.
Oh, and you hexed as your bonus action. Is that correct?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The hex was bonus action.
All right. So yeah.
Thank
So
you for
you're
reminding me.
you're restrained, so you can't move. So yeah, that's
I'm
it.
restrained. Okay.
Tapped out.
So, all right. I guess that's it for now.
Alrighty. You're no longer restrained as the beholder lets you go.
Free action, middle finger. Lane. Thank you.
A beam comes your way
Oh, great.
for the legendary. Con save, please.
Okay. Cool. I rolled 2 of the same number. 16?
16. You are fine. A beam comes at you. Quiz. Dexterity saving throw, please.
12.
12. You get hit with the petrification ray, so you begin to turn to stone. So you are restrained. And you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn.
And now quiz is getting hard.
Yeah, quiz is getting hard.
I'm professional. So.
And then another beam comes towards you, Celeste.
Cool.
Wisdom save, please.
Okay.
I love that side eye. It's like, fuck you.
Look, I have a thing about wisdom saves. Is normally they don't go well for me as a human being. But having advantage helps out a whole lot.
It does help. It does help.
19.
19. You're good. You feel
That's 0.
You feel a bit of a yawn coming on, but you manage to shake off the sleep ray. All right. Now these guys get to do the good shit. Alrighty. This guy here is gonna turn, and Eric, you feel all your magic drain away as he activates his anti-magic ray.
Shit.
And these two here are just gonna stand here and just start pinging beams. They're not gonna activate their cones. Keep that center eyes shut. Alrighty. For you, Robin, you're going to get 3 beams.
Wonderful.
You get beam 1, beam 5, and beam 9.
Where's the third beam coming from?
They fire 3 beams each. So they've been firing one
each.
They fire 1 beam apiece when it's not their turn, but when it is their turn, they fire 3 beams.
My God!
Hey, I didn't say this was going to be an easy adventure. You are level 20. So,
So what do you need me to roll?
okay, so beam 1, the charm ray. Wisdom saving throw, please.
$18.
You are fine. Beam 5. You are hit with the innovation ray. Con save, please.
Oh, I am re-rolling this. Because it was my 4th natural one. this
Okay.
session.
Oh my god. You need to sage those dice, okay?
No, it's not the dice, it's me.
Oh. You need to sage yourself then.
Yes. 26.
You are fine, but you still take half of this.
Can I, take a reaction to half? No, I'm
It's
not
a
gonna do
con,
that.
so you can't. You also can't because you only do that on Dex.
No, I can uncanny dodge.
Yeah, is an uncanny dodge only Dex specific? I'm fairly certain it is.
No, just half damage. That's you're thinking evasion.
Ah, I apologize. Yes, I am thinking of it. All right. 10, 15, 28, 31, so 15. You take 15 necrotic damage. If you want to halve that again, you can take...
No, I'm good.
All right. And then the final ray, you get hit with the disintegration ray, which is
Oh, wonderful.
Oh shit.
which is a Dex save.
What do you need me to roll?
Dex save on this one, please.
Oh, that I'm good at those.
You're all over
I'm
those.
good
Don't
at
say
those.
that.
Don't jinx it!
Don't say it.
I'm bad at those. Oh, that's actually really good.
Okay, I'm getting whiplash
28.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
here. Okay.
Okay.
Emotional whiplash.
3 beams come towards you, Quiz. Let me roll that one. All right, you get hit with beam 4, 5, and 10.
Oh boy.
All right, so beam 4 is the slow ray. Dex saving throw, please.
A 10.
Okay, your speed is halved as you are turning to stone. Beam 5 is the innovation ray again. The con save.
20.
You're fine, so you're taking half of this. Oh, good lord, I keep getting text messages.
So popular.
I know. 10, 20, 31, 37, so 18 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then our favorite, the Death Ray. Dex save, please.
A 17 for the death ray.
And you take no Death Ray. Alrighty. And then the Beholder flips its eyes backwards at you, Celeste.
Oh.
Well, you're the prettiest,
Yes.
so it only
Listen,
makes
I know, but this
Beam,
is kind of giving me creeper vibes,
beam-
okay?
beam 4, 5, and 7. So you get hit with the Slow Ray, so Dex save.
Which one's targeting her?
This one here.
Oh, but he's just turning his eyes around.
Yeah, so he flips the stalks back at Celeste, but he's looking at you with the anti-magic.
Damn it. Okay. And the anti-magic was his
was that a
legendary.
dex, he said?
Yeah, Dex, yes.
I'm going to use my inspiration from earlier
Yep, thank you.
to go ahead and re-roll that.
Go
Thank
for it.
you. That's a bit better, I guess. 17?
17, you avoid the Slow Ray.
Okay, what's next?
Beam 5 is the Necrotic Ray. You've already tasted this one before, so con save.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Okay, so you take half of this.
Cool.
2, 6, 12, 16, 24, 28, so 14 necrotic.
Yeah.
And then beam 7 is the Sleepy Ray, so wisdom save.
Okay.
Again, your favorite
I
beam.
know. Ugh. Oh my god. You fucking dice. I'm going to use a point of luck.
Okay.
Gonna re-roll one of the wait, yeah, I can do it. Okay.
Get advantages, you get to reroll one.
Oh,
dice.
I rolled worse. I rolled worse.
Alright, what do we got?
My highest is a 6 plus 0.
Okay, so you go and you fall asleep. So,
I do not snore. Okay,
Okay.
she is a delicate little lady.
okay, so you go and fall asleep. And you go to sleep. Alright.
Okay.
That is the guards. It's now the king's turn. He's good.
Can I just say the guards suck? I don't like them. Just putting
Yes.
that one out there, fellas.
No! Stay away! It's mine! It's mine!
Okay, Gollum.
He is actually going to attempt to banish you, Robin.
I knew it.
So his DC is 17. So it is a charisma save.
Out of all the saves, I am the worst. Oh, but this is really good. I make this. I rolled a 16.
Hey!
And I have a +7.
+7? All right, nice. Well done. So you are not banished.
I will say the reason why I'm good at all saving throws is because monks at a very high level get proficiency in all saving
saves,
throws.
yeah.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Alrighty, that's it for the guards and the king. Quiz.
I am going to spin around and shoot the beholder that is attacking my two compatriots behind me
Sure.
as many times as I possibly can.
Okay. So I'm guessing you're going to double action surge.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm also going to add some psychic energy to these blasts.
Mm-hmm.
Some psychic strike energy to them as well.
Is this the last fight?
This is the boss room for this particular for the castle. Yes.
I know they have many eyes. Am I advantaged since am I flanking this thing?
Absolutely not. No, you're standing in the middle of the room, turning to stone.
Well, he's attacking two sides. I just try it.
Yeah.
First shot.
If anything, you're flanked, so you have ultimate disadvantage.
Right. 27.
That hits.
All right. So the first damage is 18 plus an additional 8
So 26.
psychic. Second attack. 25.
Mm-hmm.
22 damage.
22.
Third attack. 17 to hit.
Misses.
All right. Fourth attack. 20 to hit.
Hits.
That's going to be 23 damage.
23. Alrighty. So 71.
Then we're going to action surge and get 4 more shots here now.
Go for it.
First one is 21 to hit.
That hits.
21 damage with additional 12 psychic strike for that first laser shot.
Is psychic strike every attack, or is it just once? Just double check.
Just
that.
the once in an attack. So I did it for the first laser shot, that for the
Right,
first
okay.
attack, and now I'm doing the first one this attack.
Yeah, so once per attack.
And now we got the last 3 laser shots.
Yep, go for it.
First one, 32 to hit.
Yep.
Is only a 15 damage. 21 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
18 damage. And a 19.
19 hits. Yep.
16 more damage.
16 more damage. All right. Jeez. It's 152 damage.
Thank you.
Just yeah, he is not looking good at all. One more good volley would probably finish him off. Do you get 2 action surges?
I only see 1 action surge here, I think. Hang on, double check.
I thought at level 20 a fighter got 2.
Action surge. You can take 1. Can be used 2 times, so I guess I could do it again this round right now. Yes.
Okay, so is that you can take 1, or is it you can take as many as you want?
It says you can take 1 additional action on your turn. This can be used 2 times per short rest.
Oh, 2 times per short rest, right? And
I can use it again next attack. I can use it.
Right. Okay, understood. Alrighty.
I'm guessing I get more. That's all. I just got more as I went up.
Gotcha. Alrighty. Cool. Alrighty. Well, he didn't like that at all. So he's. Oh, actually, first things first. You need to make a save.
Right. I'm saving versus petrification, which is
Dex, which is kind of
Dex.
weird, actually. It's Dex the second time.
You gotta wriggle out of it.
Yeah.
16.
You save. You are no longer be turning to stone. Managed to break out.
Now I was
That's
also
good.
slowed.
Yes, you were slow. That is until for a minute. In addition,
And I'm not immune to that because of my mental ability.
okay, so you can take an action or a bonus action. So action surge isn't a bonus action; you just take it. So, and you don't get to take reactions either. That's what you get.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm done.
Okay, cool. So even though he's slow and turning to stone, he's still able to just flicks the switch and holds down the trigger. All right, a beam is coming for you, Quiz. Another one from Legendary Action. Another petrification ray. Dex save, please.
Dex.
Another Dex, yes, please.
Sorry. 11.
11.
This guy wants you hard.
You begin
wants you
begin
hard,
turning
man.
to stone.
He wants you real
You begin
hard.
turning to stone again.
Oh my god.
Celeste, wisdom save for you too, please.
Okay. That's a 10.
A 10. You are
That's
charmed
10,
by the green beholder, so
Oh, cool.
you cannot attack the green.
I mean, can I really be charmed? I'm
Well, you think
I'm
he's
getting
kind. You think
interested.
you think he's kind of cool. The other two are dicks, but this guy, you think he's all right.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
I have sweet dreams of him.
yes, exactly.
Beautiful green
well,
eyes.
Well, yeah,
I was like,
you're
go
dreaming
ahead,
of the green
son.
beholder, right? 'Cause you're asleep as well. And then the blue beholder's going to try to disintegrate you, Robin. So Dex,
Amazing.
Dex save for you too, please.
Oh, not bad. 18.
18, you're fine. You dodged the disintegration. All right. Eric, you're up.
All right, I got to get out of this cone.
Mhm.
So with my movement, I start moving diagonally to a point where I can feel my magic regain itself.
No worries. You get beside Quiz, and you're out of the cone.
Okay. I'm debating on a 9th level disintegration, guys.
Well, hey.
Go for it. I mean, this is the time to pull out the stops, man.
Well, it's either that or I could like they're all literally on that king. They're all within 30 feet of each other. I could do chain lightning and hit all 4 of them with chain lightning at 6th level. Right? The problem with chain lightning, I can't add more damage if I do it at a higher slot, but I can't add more targets. But I can do 3 additional targets on chain lightning at 6th level, and it's 10d8.
Why don't
with
you
a-
just work on
I
this
mean-
beholder I've been working on? Trying to kill one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like he would die. He's on death's door. So 10d8 with a dex save of 20. You know, they got to do it. Beholders don't seem very dexterous to me. So I doubt they're
yeah.
going to be able to pass a 20 DC
Go for
dex save, and I can hit
Go for
all.
it.
Yeah, we're doing 6th level chain lightning.
Alrighty. So who's your primary target?
It's going to be the king because everyone else is within 30 feet of the king.
All right. DC 20. You said
DC 20 dex save.
dex save. Oh, fucking hell! He's very spry for an old man. He gets a 20. So
If I'm asleep, I imagine my my hex is nullified, correct?
correct. Yes.
Darn it.
Because you lose concentration because
Okay.
you go unconscious.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Well, regardless, 3 bolts leap from the target, so the 3 beholders have to make a DC 20 dex save.
Green rolled a 14. Blue rolled a 14. And red rolled an 18. So all 3 fail.
All right, so here it comes.
Here comes the thunder.
Here comes the thunder.
They all take 41 damage.
Good lord. All right. This guy explodes.
Fuck yeah.
Is it half on a fail for...
Nope.
So it's either save or...
It's not what. It's chain light. It's not half damage. It's if they dodge the lightning, they
take no,
dodge
they
it.
take no damage. Right, cool. All right.
Yeah.
So save.
Oh wait, no, and half as much damage on a successful save. So yeah, he takes 20.
I was like, how is such a high level spell? How does it not have?
He totes takes half damage. He takes like whatever
So-
half of what I said was.
What was it? 40... Was it 41?
Fuck.
I honestly can't
Yeah,
remember.
you said it was 41. so
41?
half-
41. Yeah.
So he takes 20.
takes 20.
All right, 41, 41, and 20. All right, you hit the king. So as you hit the king and the lightning thing, you see the whole room again. The whole room shakes. You
Does
see-
it shake me awake?
No, you haven't taken it.
Darn it.
Nice try!
And
Nice try!
And
I
I
had
bonus
to try, guys.
and I bonus action Misty Step into the furthest point away from everybody else.
Okay, so you go back to where the exploded beholder is. Done.
Can't you Misty Step at will?
I can, and I just did.
Well, actually, actually, you wouldn't be able to because Misty Step is a spell, so you wouldn't be able to Misty Step. You can step there. You can just walk.
Oh, I'll just walk there. No, no, Tim, I fly.
Okay, you fly. Very well. You flap those wings. Flap those wings.
Yes, Tim.
All right.
I am my turn.
Very good. Okie dokie. Eric is... You're going to get a beam. You get... the paralyzing ray. Con save, please, my friend.
Not great. Not great. $11.
11. So you are paralyzed for 1 minute. You can make a save at the end of your turn, ending the effect. And Quiz, you get hit with the fear ray. So wisdom save, please.
Okay. Thirteen.
13. You are scared. So you are frightened for 1 minute. So you have disadvantage on all attacks and cannot move closer to the target, which is Beholder Blue.
Okay.
And that was Eric's turn. Robin.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Can I try my resilience on that?
Absolutely.
one? I'm gonna try
Absolutely you can. Yeah.
Redo that save. Try to see myself here. I got enough going on.
Yeah.
Pull it out. All right.
She said.
And that is a. Well, that's worse. So
Okay, so you're still very scared. You're still scared.
still scared.
Okay.
And one slot gone.
Yes. All right. Robin, you're up.
Yeah, I see that they're struggling, so, should I keep hitting the guy? And I keep hitting the guy because nobody's...
Should I keep hitting? She keeps swinging.
You want me to keep stabbing the dude?
Shoot her!
Shoot her!
Okay. Great. So, I am going to take my bonus action to give myself advantage.
Do you steady aim? Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. Good. Really good. 33.
Yeah, I think that hits.
Yeah, that should do it. Oh, max damage. Okay. Ah. 27 on the first attack, and now we're gonna attack the second time.
Okay. Oh, hang on. No. Pause. That is no longer necessary.
Oh.
You got him. Alright.
Should I keep stabbing the guy? Never mind.
Okay. We read the death text. The king's eyes roll up into his head. He staggers backwards and away, bony hands clutching spasmodically at the wound, mouth open in soundless grimace of pain. A peal of thunder louder than a dragon's roar rips through the air, and the stones of the keep begin to tremble even harder. The shaking grows stronger with each passing moment. Tremors ripple upwards from the castle's foundation, and blocks of marble and obsidian fall from the ceiling, shattering with a spray of powder and shards. Yeah, that's it. As the king...
That's it.
As he goes, you know not what you've done! And as he falls and dies.
Okay, so I can obviously see that the whole place is shaking, right?
The whole place
kind
is
of
whole
falling.
place is coming down. Yeah.
Okay, so because I am a very quick, I'm going to slap Celeste.
Well, you
To
can't.
wake her up.
You can't move because you steady aimed.
Ah, shit! You're right. Okay.
You are standing beside the
Throw
cage.
something.
Yes. Or you can throw something. Yeah, you can fling a rock at her.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Sure. So just give me a ranged attack with disadvantage because she is prone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You throw a dagger.
Isn't a disadvantage if she's prone and advantage on melee?
Correct. Yes. If she's prone in melee but prone with distances.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Oof. That would be 18, I think.
What's your armor, Celeste?
19.
Ding.
Yeah, so you throw you pick up something and throw it, but even with the shaking, actually, you know what I'm gonna say?
I counted it as a ranged attack that I'm proficient.
Yeah,
in.
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
I will say though, even though because the way this place is actually shaking, it's gonna wake you up, Celeste. I think you'll be fine.
Okay, cool, great. Am I awake now or later?
Oh, well, on your turn. In a moment.
Okay.
There's
We're still in initiative.
There's,
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's still some beams. Still some laser beams. This one's coming at you, Eric. Beam number 5, which is the. And I'm going to go with the Innovation Ray. Con save, please, Mr. Bird.
Eric, roll
Oh yeah.
Eric,
roll
what?
con save.
Con save, Eric. You're being beamed again.
No! Do I have disadvantage because I'm paralyzed?
No, it's a con save.
Okay. $19!
Awesome. So 29, so 14 necrotic damage.
Fuck!
14. And oh, hang on, who's this going? And Robin, you get hit with beam 7, which is the sleep time ray. 14 wisdom. Sorry, not 14 wisdom. Wisdom save, please.
Okay. Oh, 19.
19, you don't go to sleep. You yawn and you're fine. Celeste, a rock lands on your head from the roof and you wake up.
What I miss?
And you see up
Hit the beholders.
Yeah, you look up and
That's all I can do.
you see the roof is like caving in. You can see the stars out from outside.
That's not good.
The whole tower is just shaking.
So should we go? I feel like we should go. Should we go?
Yeah.
Okay, that was really enthusiastic. All right. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, great. Okay, how are we gonna get out of here?
I think we got to get rid of the beholders first, because they're pummeling us in between our own rounds. So there's nothing else we can do.
Maybe like something with the stone.
Oh yeah, we have to grab that, don't we?
Listen, I
that
don't
is the reason
know.
you're here.
Look, I'm still groggy. Okay, there's no coffee here, and I'm just a little confused.
What did we come here for again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm going to walk over to the stone.
Okay. Well, you
If
got
I
half.
can, do I got enough distance?
So you can go up 1, 2. You can get.
15.
You can get to there
Oh, next to
next to the beholder.
my friend here.
Yeah.
The beautiful green
Again, you're very
Yeah.
happy to be near him. I was like, hey there.
Yeah, you just give it a little wave, with fingertips, you know.
Okay.
I've had my eyes on you
Yeah,
for a while.
It winks at you with
the
one of
same
its
beauty is in
eyes.
the eye of the beholder.
It's like, you see the beholder blushes and he turns away.
Okay, but we still got that blue one over there who's like
He's still
totally
very
a creeper.
exactly, yes.
He's just gross.
Yeah.
He's just gross. I say no to all of that. So Eldritch Blast,
Eldritch Blast?
in his face.
No worries. So he's gonna
Okay, lowest rolls a dirty 20
They
for the first round.
They all hit.
Excellent. And then that is going to be 20 plus 18 or 38 for the first round.
38. Nice.
And then another round to his face. Lowest roll is an 18.
They all hit. Roll for damage.
Excellent. Oh, and I lose some dice. Cool. Cool. I'll fix that in a bit. Oh, that was some lower rolls on that one. So that's gonna be 7 plus 16 for 23.
23. All right. So to 102. Okie dokie.
And I think that's my turn.
That's your turn. All right. Yeah. Alrighty. Here come the pew-pews. Robin, since you're the one that killed the king, they're most upset with you, so... Green is going to attempt to pew the shit out of you. 2, 7, and 4. Sleep. Sleep, paralyzing, and slow is what we got. So
Okay.
So Constitution, Dexterity, and Wisdom.
Constitution 18.
You're fine.
Wisdom 28.
You're fine.
And what?
Dex. Dex was the last one.
Good here.
24.
Yeah, you're fine. You whip out of the way of all of those beams. And then another 3 are coming your way.
Yeah, that's
That checks out.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, you set me up.
5. Okay. Constitution.
26.
Yep. Wisdom.
28.
Yep. And last but not least, another Constitution, please.
I keep getting these that I always have like a plus 11 and plus 13
That's the random nature of beholders.
19.
19. All right, you take half of this. This is the good old standby, the innovation ray. 15, 17, 19, 20. So 10.
Okay.
Alrighty. Just the guard. The king is dead. Long live the king. Quiz. I think you're...
Alright, I have guarded mind, so if I start my turn frightened, I can use a psychic energy die to
Shake it off. Yep.
dispel. Yeah, and it's no action.
Yeah, you just go. No,
involved.
you just say, I don't want to be frightened anymore. Very good.
And I will shoot at the beholder to the right.
Go for it.
First is a 27.
That hits.
Second is a 26.
That hits.
Third is a 25.
All hits.
And then a 20.
All hits. Go for it.
All right, so that is 3, 6. Math on this end. plus 18, 48 plus 18, 6, 56
56. Alrighty.
plus. He's gonna take some psychic strike
Oh, yep.
for another 7 damage.
So 56, so 63. So 65.
And I will power surge again.
Yep, go for it.
And first attack.
Do you want to do these one at a
Might
time?
be-
Because you can switch targets
Yes.
if you kill him. Yeah.
Right. 18. This might be a miss.
No, 18 hits.
All right. So damage here is 13 plus the first psychic strike.
Mm-hmm.
It's another 16.
Yep, so you blast him, he dies, and then you can switch to your last 3
3
shots
shots to
the other guy.
the next guy. Oh, good. I blew one up.
Yep.
Nice.
Finished him off.
22.
Oh no, Celeste, he's killing your boyfriend.
Wait, what?
22 to the boyfriend.
Hits.
What are you doing?
For 16. And then a 24 to the boyfriend
Uh-huh.
for 21.
21.
And one last shot at the boyfriend, right?
Yep.
One last shot at the boyfriend. 31 to hit
Yeah.
for 16 more damage.
16 more damage. Alright, 80 and 94. Alrighty, no problems. It's sad now.
And then the creatures, I'm going to project. Everyone is under half cover for the next minute.
Oh, nice. Doing your psychic beam thing. Cool. I like it.
It's a plus what to our AC?
You get plus...
I'll double check it.
Three.
yeah,
What it
plus
is.
3, yes. Plus 3.
Yeah.
3? I think it was 3.
I
Yeah.
don't think we're using armor class against beholders anyway. but
No, you're not.
much
but-
appreciated.
Yeah.
But maybe a building that's falling
A
down.
rock, yeah, you might be able to use cover against the rock. Yeah, exactly. The rocks that fall. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Literally. Speaking of, I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Wonderful.
I fail automatically since I'm paralyzed.
Oh, hang on. You had a... Have you had a turn? Oh, no, you haven't had a turn yet. That's okay. Yeah.
Fuck.
Is this the building?
This is the building, yes.
Okay, so not a magical building.
I'm paralyzed.
Yeah.
I think I was slowed.
Yes, but... Oh, so you wouldn't better do the half cover thing anyway. But make your dex save to shake off the slow.
Okay, gotcha. 18.
Yeah, you're fine. You're no longer slowed. This means you wouldn't be able to use
And
the. This means you wouldn't be able to use the. Actually, roll it again for me. No, sorry, never mind. Sorry, I apologize. You wouldn't. You were supposed to do it last turn, but you didn't do it, so you wouldn't have been slowed for this round. Sorry, forget what I said. Robin, what'd you get?
18.
Quiz, what'd you get? For Dex.
13.
13. Eric already fails. Celeste.
Also 13.
13. All right. Everyone that failed takes 8 bludgeoning damage. Those of you that passed take 0. As
Who failed? Who passed?
I failed.
What was
Yeah.
the DC?
DC. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't even tell you what it was. Yeah, sorry. The DC was 15. so quiz Eric.
Okay.
So quiz Eric and Celeste. Sorry, in my head I said it out loud. So
So what's the total again? I get
8.
distracted with all the shenanigans.
8.
8, okay.
Yeah, everyone who failed takes 8. So, sorry, you guys failed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So Robin, you're fine. Eric, just make a save to shake off your paralyzation.
It is a
Con save.
con save. It's a nat 1.
Okay, so you still
For 3?
Oh!
Oh,
Robin,
yeah.
you're up.
Oh, is it? Am I taking raise or am I?
Oh, yes, sorry.
your turn.
Yes, there is a ray. Sorry, thank you.
Yeah, I figured.
what do you-
Yeah.
There is a ray, and it is going to. It is going
You're
to
welcome. Yeah.
Ray 6, the telekinetic rays. Strength save, please.
Those. 18.
18, you're fine. And now it is your turn.
Okay. I would like to take 2 swings at the beholder.
Go for it.
You too?
You don't have my blessing. I'm sorry. I never liked him.
I don't understand why none of my friend groups ever like the people I'm into.
It's not good enough for you. I
We think you deserve better.
I don't know. Somehow that rings a little bit false. That's literally what everyone says. I think you just don't want me being happy. Whatever.
28.
That hits.
For the first one, I get sneak attack because
Of Celeste. Yes.
she's within 5 feet. Yeah.
Correct, yes.
Wait, does she count as a? Does she count?
She is an ally. Yeah, so she considers the beholder an ally, but she still counts as an ally for sneak attack purposes. Yeah.
Okay.
You're using my body to kill my boyfriend. Pretty fucked.
So I got 30 damage on the dot on the first attack.
Beautiful.
Damn.
And now I'm gonna
Swing again.
hit him baby one more time. Maybe. I don't know if I hit. I hit. This is 23.
23.
Okay.
Good lord. Oh, 23 to hit, so.
Yeah. It will be way less damage. Just 11.
11. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And doing any monk shit?
Yeah, why not? I'll punch him twice.
Go for it.
Plus 12. Okay. 24.
Hits.
And a 24 again
There you
on
go.
the next attack.
Slash kick.
Yep. $26 total.
26. Nice. Sorry, math in my head. All right. Celeste, you're up. You have a beautiful boyfriend in front of you, but there is a cage filled with gems and a glowy magic rock. What would
I
you
know,
like to
and
do?
it's so shiny. It's so shiny.
And I'm guessing a shattered mirror
Celeste?
too, because I'm guessing you've dropped.
Yeah.
She's a gold digger, man. You just let her go.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I'm not even gonna respond to that. I'm not going to grace that with a response as I move over to the cage.
Okay, you move over to the cage.
And let's see what happens. I'm gonna attempt to reach in
Mm-hmm.
to the cage.
Yep.
To grab the thing.
All right. You reach in and you're able to get a hold of it. Unfortunately, it's like one of those puzzles with the gold bar. The cage isn't quite big enough to allow the the stone out.
Oh, that's past
Object out.
Yeah, so you get your hand in.
Is
you
it the
get-
object
It is an
or
object.
the object plus my hand? I
Yeah.
mean, like
So like because
isn't my hand making it too big?
no, your hand will make it through, but even regardless, the object just doesn't get through. It's just too big for your hand to get through.
Okay, like it's too big to fit through the opening in and of itself.
Correct.
Okay. Does that count as my action then?
You get a free item interaction, which that would count as that. So still get an action.
Okay. Cool. Let's when in doubt, blow it up.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay, shatter.
Girl, why don't you just take the cage?
It's like big. It's big, right?
Oh.
It's pretty big, yeah. It's like the size.
Oh,
of
okay.
big.
Yeah, it's like the
God.
size of you. It's a humanoid size cage.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
can't
look-
carry
look-
I
that.
can't.
Look at
I
look,
can't lift that.
look at the size of that cage. It's very big.
It's like it's taller than me.
All right, so shatter. What does that do?
Let's see. A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point, which I'm trying to avoid my companions, must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes blah 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 damage, thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. So creature, a non-magical object that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Just roll the damage then. It just takes it.
Okay. 3d8. That's wrong dice. That's wrong dice. Okay. Where's the right dice? Shit. Oh, there it is. Okay. That is going to be 14 points.
14. Okay.
Thunder
So the whole building is rocking, and then suddenly there's this big ba-ding sound as you cast shatter. You cast shatter. The cage remains, however, the door opens up. So it goes. And just squeaks. Yes, there's a door on the cage. You didn't bother to look for that.
Oh, the door on the cage.
Yeah, so the door of the cage just swings open.
Oh, I did it. And if I can, I'm gonna try to reach in again.
Yeah, so you can reach around. Yeah, you can go around. It's like, oh, over here. So you reach around the cage, and you've now got the stone, and it is in your hand. Eric, in your paralyzed state, you're watching all of this. You see the moment that Celeste grabs a hold of the stone, all of those energy beams that were sort of shooting out of it sort of disappear, and now it's just glowing. Alright, the building continues to shake. Anything else, Celeste? You've got the rock in your hand?
She's going to look back at her party. Okay, so we can go now, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to read that, but I'm gonna take that as a yes. Okay, let's work on that. We'll
I think that maybe I'm not strong enough to lift this big ass bird. So if someone can take him,
I can get one of us out.
Cool.
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
Hypothetically speaking, if I were to use Twin Spell, could I Dimension Door and take more than one person with me?
You've already cast Shatter, or is that a cantrip?
Well, right, but I mean, like next turn. Assuming you don't kill us before then.
You know what? Yeah, I'll say yes. If you twin spell Dimension Door, you'd be able to take 2 people with you.
Okay.
All right.
Good to know.
Now, Tim, there's still a beholder there.
There
right?
is still a beholder. One more.
Oh, he's fine.
So,
he's fine.
So can I shoot him, please?
Not yet. It's his turn.
Okay.
It's his turn now.
Okay. I'm very itchy trigger
Yes.
fingers.
The relationship is over now that you have the treasure. Celeste, he's going to beam
I'm
you.
sorry, what?
He shoots you with the beams. And you suddenly
I thought we had something special.
So he hits you with the he hits you with the charm ray again. It immediately goes away. Hits you with the disintegration ray. Me. Okay.
I don't like where this is going. sir.
Okay. Hits you with the charm ray. Then hits you with the disintegration ray and the death ray.
Oh.
Yeah, relationship's over, folks. Okay, that's not cool. Okay.
Both of these are dex saves, so tell me which one you're rolling for first.
Let's just go in order, I guess.
All right, so
we'll start off with the first one.
Well, don't worry about the charm ray because that automatically goes away when he
I'm already
attacks you.
charmed.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So disintegration. So dex for disintegration.
Can I just say fuck these dice in particular?
What have we got?
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh, okie dokie.
Yeah.
Making a total of not much.
6.
Okay, that is definitely a fail. How many HP do you have?
I don't like that question.
I'm just
in
I
context.
just want to know how fucked
I
you are.
currently have 125.
Oh, you'll
and
be
I'm
fine.
It'll be
saving my-
fine.
You're fine.
I'm saving my luck points for that fucking death ray.
Okay. So here comes the disintegration ray. 10, 22, 27, 27, 35, 43, 49, 50.
Okay.
50 force damage and another dex save on the death ray.
Hold on. Okay, listen, real quick.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my reaction because that was really uncalled for in a relationship. All right, that was really uncalled for. I thought we had something special, and my heart's broken. So I'm going to cast fucking Hellish Rebuke,
Yep.
and we're gonna do that at 4th fucking level today,
Okay.
folks.
And he rolled a 3, so he rolled a grand total of 5 on his saves.
Okay, that will be a failure.
Yep.
So I'm gonna get all my D10s, and one of them fell off. I
Tim.
couldn't find it.
Tim, the half cover should also be giving them AC and dexterity saving throws. Should be helping them with dexterity.
Oh, there you go. So you
saving
get plus
throws
3 to your
along.
dex save. Because of the half cover
Okay.
given you from Quiz's psychic area.
Okay. Don't think that would help on this case.
Did he do that
plus-
despite being slowed?
He wasn't slow. We forgot to get rid of the slow.
And then we went
before.
back and rolled that save,
Yeah.
and I had passed.
Hey, that's gonna be 25 points of fire damage.
25 points of fire damage. Okay. You know what? Okay. So, you get hit with the disintegration ray, and then it's like, this relationship is over, you whoosh! Big gout of flame. This beholder dies. And I'm going to say, actually, because of order of operations, you actually managed to prevent the death ray.
Yes.
Because you reacted to the disintegration ray before the death ray was able to get to you.
Okay, guys, this is why you shouldn't be pissing me off
This is what, just for
when you get in a relationship with me.
Just for rule of
Don't do
cool
it.
in this particular instance. Okay. You're out of initiative. Well, you're still in initiative
Okay.
technically because the building is collapsing. There is an initiative for that.
Yeah.
But the guards are done. The king is done. Quiz, it's back to you.
I mean, I'm telling everyone to bring it to the center because maybe we get out the same way we got in.
Sure.
That's smart.
Cool. Eric, you're still paralyzed. Roll a dice to see if you shake off your paralyzation.
Con.
Gone, yeah.
Oh, and I can go drag him to the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you want to get? Yeah, okay, you can do. I'll let you do it. You can just go over and
18.
just drag it. Hey, you're no longer paralyzed. Well done.
Bring him over.
All right.
Oh no!
So you drag him.
Go grab my cock.
You drag Eric over.
No, you don't. You don't need to drag me. I'm fine.
However, before that, just give me a moment. Sorry. Deck saves again, please, everybody, for more collapsing roof. You would have still been paralyzed during this, Eric, so you still fail.
Oh, I do not get advantage.
What?
It's
I
not
would have been
advantage.
paralyzed.
Yeah, because this happens before your turn.
Ah, damn it! Well, how much damage do I take?
12, 17. You take 24 bludgeoning damage.
What? What? 24?
As a large rock falls upon your head. Yes. Quiz, what's your dex?
An 18 for that save.
You're fine, Robin.
19.
19, you're fine. Celeste,
I'm on death's door.
23.
23, you're fine. So basically, everyone else is dodging the rocks, and Quiz is dragging Eric over, and then a rock is wham, beans him in the head, and you come out of your paralyzation.
Hollow bones.
Alrighty, Eric, it's your turn.
Oh gods! I kind of shudder into the middle of the room,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, "Do we do it? Do we have everything? Who's got the ring? Who's got the ring for this one?"
You have the ring.
Oh, then I use the ring.
You,
Everybody, huddle up!
you attempt
Huddle up, everybody!
you pull out the ring. You sort of pointing the ring. The teleportation circle is inactive.
God damn it! Ah!
Does the stone do anything?
Bring the stone in the center.
That's what I'm doing.
All right. So you
You
run.
guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but that stone, I could see it had tendrils of magic radiating out of it the whole time, and then when Celeste grabbed it, it all went away. It's now glowing. It's weird.
All right. So Robin and Celeste,
Okay, that's lots of process.
you guys all run to the center. Nothing changes. The room is still just.
I would check the king next.
Yeah.
You run over to the king.
Inspect the king.
Give me an investigation check quickly.
Can I help him?
Sure.
Investigation, I'm always doing.
Okay.
Rolling it up. There we go. 16.
16. Apart from his robes, the only other bit of jewelry he has is his crown.
I take the crown.
Take the crown. Okay. You have the king's crown.
And I go back to the middle.
Go back to the middle. Nothing happens.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
I got a 15 on my investigation.
Did Doc, did you roll with advantage?
Yes, I did.
Yep.
Oh well.
Alrighty.
Can I look around the room, do a general perception check?
Sure. All right, 1 second. Everyone first give me dex saves because we're back to.
God dang it!
Dex-
18 again.
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go die on this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
13.
13. Okay. Celeste.
16?
16. Yep, you're good. And
I'm good. 26.
Okay, Eric, you.
Hey.
You.
I will take Eric's damage and use my telekinesis to stop the rock from hitting him and let it hit me.
Okay. 1 second. So it hits you. I'll allow this. So 4, 8. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and then Eric, you realize, oh wait, the ceiling is collapsing. You can actually just fly out. So you see the sky.
Guys, I can see it, dog. Thank you for that. I'd be at 1 hit point if you didn't do that for me. So thank you.
What's a hit point?
I fly up and see what I can see from,
All right.
from
so
outside.
when you fly up, you see outside. You see the ship. You see space. You see the temple beginning to the whole place beginning to shake and shudder.
Robin,
Okay.
can you fly, Robin?
Everything is shattering. We
No.
all need to just go up.
No, but I can-
And I fly. I grab you because I got the power armor. So I'll grab you and lift
I
you
can.
up.
It's fine. I fall really gracefully.
Yeah. So,
Can I carry somebody, Tim?
yeah. So okay. So basically, everyone except Robin can fly. So if Robin wants to just run up the wall and out, and then run down the side of the building, they can do that. Otherwise, if they want someone to carry
Oh,
them,
I can do that.
of course you can.
Yeah,
You can climb on walls. So
Yeah.
So if you
And
wa-
I'm really fast.
Yeah, so
if I
yeah.
dash.
yeah. So if you want, you can just zip up and you're on the roof and you like run down the side of the building as everyone flies.
Yeah, sure. I will do that because I have 60 feet of movement.
Yep.
So if I take dash as an action and as a bonus action, then
No worries. Alrighty.
yeah, 180 feet.
Yeah. And so, as you run down the side of the building, all of you dodging, and you get down, you see the entire castle continuing to shudder and shake, and then suddenly it just goes. Whoop. And disappears.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
And then all the rocks and everything that was surrounding it just crumble and hit the ground and fall off the rock.
I wonder where it went.
Not our problem.
Okay, that's true. All right, so let's I don't know, get out of here and Hopefully
Alright.
those dragons are gone. Because that would suck.
As you begin to make your way towards the dock to make your way back to the ship, appearing before you is the same being that all of you saw in your dream. The same being that told you where this castle was. Very same. Okay, so suddenly standing before you is the creature clad in shining armor, the very same who offered you this opportunity to prove yourselves. His startling presence holds each of you for a moment, as if searching for something that cannot be expressed in mere words, and a wide grin spreads slowly across his face. He then bows at the waist in a gesture of deep respect and rises again, speaks in a tone that conveys equal measures of wonder and gravity. You are to be congratulated. So few have come so far. Truly, you are every inch as worthy as I foresaw. Now, to earn your reward, you must deliver unto me the token of your valor. And so saying, he holds out an unarmored hand, palm up.
Insight check.
Sure.
Yeah, same. Do you
Yeah.
wanna, Sarah? Do you want to roll it with advantage?
I wouldn't mind if the DM allows it.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you.
Trying
Okay. That's
to
gonna be a
read this
19.
thing's thoughts while she's getting that. I'm seeing what his thoughts are.
No worries. Using your helm of telepathy or your telepathic abilities, you get nothing. This creature is not giving up anything. It is completely blank. Celeste?
Okay.
19.
19. Seems sincere. This is the creature that you saw all in your dreams. He told you to go on this mission, that you would find a treasure, and you have found the treasure. Everything he has said to you has come to pass.
She's just going to.
Not the treasure.
What was the first part you said?
I asked him why he wants the treasure.
He goes, it is a symbol of your valor.
What does it do?
He just stands there with his hand up. He doesn't say anything.
Ugh.
Well, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the thing that I saw in my dream. Is that the same things that you all saw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your initiative, your intuition is saying, your insight's saying it's okay. I'm
Yeah.
not reading anything from its mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, like, just give him the rock. I don't like.
Okay. I just wanted to check with you guys before I did anything because we came this far together. Even though you guys did attack my boyfriend first.
I would like to ready. I will allow this exchange to happen, but then I have a spell ready.
No worries. What spell are you preparing?
Disintegration, 9th level.
No, don't do it because if it doesn't happen, you waste a spell slot.
Are you prepping it or no?
Doesn't care.
I'm prepping.
Okay, he's prepping it. Okay. Celeste, do you hand this character the stone?
With a sense of reverence and a bit of pomp and circumstance, but not too much. She will walk forward and extend her arms holding the stone.
Very good. Do you place the stone in his hand? He's got his hand out waiting for it.
Yes.
Okay. He takes the stone and his hands clasped around it. And he goes, "Thank you. Your names will be remembered until the end of time itself, for you have passed the essential test of valor. But one more trial remains before you may claim the reward that awaits. the test of character. The test will come upon you suddenly and when you least expect it. When the second trial begins, you must choose the correct path. I suspect you will have no more difficulty passing the next test than you did this one. Remember, be on your guard. You will not know when the second trial begins. Until then, take this. And he hands each of you a small crystal. And so saying, he vanishes before your eyes, taking the shining stone with him.
What is this gem he's got?
Yeah.
These gems can be very easily identified. They're pretty famous. These are the gems that contain the wish spell that go within a ring of 3 wishes. So each of you gets a 1-time use of the wish spell.
Okay.
I put my finger into the air, and the most powerful disintegration ray that anyone's ever seen shoots into the ether.
One of the space
Does
sharks.
it hit our ship?
Yeah,
I shoot it up. I shoot it up.
one of the space sharks that's flying around this place just disintegrates.
Oh, buddy.
This was a really good thing that you did, Eric, because it's so good that you didn't waste it on like a dragon or something.
I don't see any dragons. Let's get in the boat.
Why did you say that out loud?
All right.
Well, the good thing is I have arcane recovery, so I'll be okay.
And with that, you jump into the jolly boat and you travel across and you meet your captain and begin your journey home. And that is where we will leave today's session. Bravo to you all. Well done. So what will be the next test, the test of character? When will it come upon our players? I guess you'll have to find out in the coming episodes of The End Time. But for now, thank you to my players. Robin.
It's a good thing that I excel at morality and not at killing people.
Quiz.
That was a record-breaking natural 1 game tonight.
Eric.
Happy to be of service.
I'm alive.
And Celeste.
I think I'm gonna just remove myself from the dating pool for at least a few weeks.
I have been your humble DM, Tim, and until next time, everybody, remember to keep on blending. Bye!
Peace out.